Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night worldwide. Yeah, man, the renegade there. See, the man of the wilderness. Yeah, man, the renegade when afraid. Keep it real and honest on you, no tabloid. All right, Jamaica government, I soon make some mistake. I do some things, I promote something. Dora Dixon Pums Vaz. I soon get up on the carrier. You know why the carrier today? Can I see you talk about Jamaican closeness and no, listen. For move the carrier, I make her educated to something, but you're the education ministry. She gone up on the carrier, you know, people. And you know, realize them interdict Raul Castro, in my 98. So if them want, just watch me. Same thing, I play CBS to you over there. I'm going to show you one. Why I want to come and talk about US and, you know, this and that and good relationship and your Pums Vaz one the embassy make it go up on the ship. You have that because education and mature and goodness. Stop chat your bullshit. For move that carrier take you 6.5 to around 8 million per day. More than $1 billion Jamaican. To operate that carrier. You look it up, me teach you something. Saying, a rural get interdicted. Yeah, for 2 planes from around 1996. Same thing you see happen down in Trinidad. You see the carrier go on, they make it partner Trinidad. You know them Jamaican people, I don't know. Them not no sense, you know. Them don't. And by the way, I deal with that and show them. Mr. Tufton run out now and say them do some research. Him about on TikTok where only the pan it and only get to know the do and money and thing. Him start say them have to do something while I'm black, you know. Remember them now have the work for going, you know. Where you say Alston, where you say Raleigh. Them now have the work for going, you know. And I show you something with dangerous the day, you know. No just relax. We eat breakfast already. Next time we eat breakfast, car. Boy, I go in at this in our steam. Hey, let me just put my phone on one side. Because I go in a little steam business here. And by the way, yes, Mr. Tufton now attack say, you know, the TikTok, when I found the pan, and 30% and mental and trouble and this and them have to do something about it. This are the same Tufton when I see a walk, I ask people all kind of question I put it on TikTok. This are the same Tufton I ask if you get jacket, if you say yes, so the man chop on up or do all kind of little things. You want put in life in a danger. Yeah, and I talk about 30 at production, 30% of the people them pan social media. I put out some content where, you know, I talk content. He might take the content like where you see rat in the hospital and people the pan grown and all kind of thing. He don't want it show. I heard them say them I use, you know. So them say 30% are content creators. And them do things, the year not done yet, you know, just start. But them do study in a last year and this year. Who him talk to do the study? Let me tell. It doesn't act them. What them I try do, them I try ban, you know. Who no resist that. Yeah? Because what I want to do is the film bug them per line and then try to ban, you know. And next thing again, no more I show the Philippine former president, Filipino, yeah. Yeah, where I talk about him and jokes, him going same time as you and doing this. No, them charge him for crime against humanity. The same thing what I talk about, I put it up for sure. Because I watch an interview with him where I explain, say, police go for man because innocent people there. And police go to man, but police have M16 and man have little and same like what you do, Andrew. Can you watch him, you know? You copy him and I do with people, them same thing. So me I say you for charge. I remember you tell them to kill the people. Same thing him do. Same exact thing. Same thing. Yeah. So if him get charged, you forget charge. Him going in 2016, he come out 2022. If you never take the election, it'll come out from 2022. More test now, yeah? But that same thing Same thing where you do now and that him do. Yeah. Him died the year again from last year. You for that the ear giving down the area, brother. So that's how it good when we gather the clippings because you can use. Make sure you said can use. Not sure no. But let me start my show like this. Let me start my show like this. Now this Jamaican. Let me play this first. And then I'm play Pums Vaz. I'll show you them stupid, you know. I'll show you them stupid. Look, hear this. Hear this.
Officials have told us that the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and a couple of
No, this is CBS. This, look if I'm not CBS, let me show them something. Let me move this. More to take in this good. See that? This is CBS. Let me look. Let me open it and make it see CBS. So this CBS News. Wanna see it good, right? Never play it. Take note. I'm not gonna make it here where Dora Dixon not talk about. Take note. This is the same thing when I'm go for the guy of Venezuela. Them park up in a Trinidad and Tobago next door. The carrier not come by itself. It have submarine there too. The carrier by itself. For run a carrier, if you even carry it down there, it costs somewhere between 6.5 to 8 million per day to service and use that carrier. For us, even we go sit down, it costs, and in a what, it costs even more. But make we look, see the carrier here, you know. Well, see the name of it? Nimitz. I hit the right down in Jamaica now. Then they say the carrier go down in Trinidad, and then we see what happens, right? Yes, right? Them send this to Jamaica now. Them indict Raul. I'm gonna play where hey, I don't know she be an education minister, you know. I don't know how. Dixon Pums Vaz, run up carrier tell you about education and share. This is bullshit. Listen this.
U.S. military officials have told us that the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and a couple of escort ships have crossed into the Caribbean Sea. One of them is a guided missile destroyer. The other one is a replenishment ship. Why is this important? Well, first of all, it's been the first time in months that a carrier strike group has entered that region. But it also comes at a time where the U.S. Justice Department has announced the indictment of former Cuban President Raul Castro. Now, that strike group joins a number of ships that are already in the region, most notably the Iwo Jima, which is an amphibious ship with around 2,000 Marines on board. That took part in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, you may recall, back in January. In addition to that, we've seen a lot of activity in the air, spy planes, the Navy Poseidon aircraft, the Triton, which is a drone, flying around areas. And we're talking about maybe 24 of these flights in the regions around Cuba. This would be for potential target acquisition or to scope out any threat there might be to U.S. troops. So as the political situation in Cuba escalates, so too does the U.S. military presence in the region. U.S. military.
So, we see the president. So, the ship coming out our water next to Cuba. Ship they go Trinidad next to Venezuela. Look out. The ship in our water now. Here where them two idiots are gone on the ship. Here where the one I tell me so now. Remember CBS this, but tell us them tell them, and them are show up now the news this, American news. Here with them, Dora Dixon tell the Jamaican people. Here with them I tell the people. We keep it really as talk to the people them in a real time. Hear this.
It's special DNA. We're on the USS Nimitz, and it is
the same ship them depend down there now, you know. It anchored down there already, did it? And you see what it do, right? You know, submarine, all the kind of things down there. Hear what she said, the ship come for now. Hear this now. You are on a ship. And for move this, it take you, and drop me a minute. Let me show you. Look. Look. Look on the name of the ship. I'm going to make you read this and let me hear. Deployment U.S. super carrier, such as Nimitz, Gerald Ford is a exceptionally expensive due to the massive crew, roughly 5,000 personnel at daily air wings sorties. So it is. Daily cost budget roughly 6.5 to 8 million per day just to keep the carrier and its embarked aircraft activity deploy at sea. It's so much money. Comprehensive strike group, a full carrier strike group, carrier pair the escort cruiser, destroyer, nuclear submarine, that are them thing that come with for a complete protective umbrella, can push daily cost to 9 million per day. That's a quarter per day. Remember 10 million Jamaica, 10 million US now $1.6 billion. Anything 9 or 1.8 billion. 8 I like 1.4. So billion. It take that. So you think US are gonna make them carrier leave full of crew, although CBS show you what them do. And you hear the indictment. You think them gonna make it leave and just come park up in a Jamaican right there and you come on it. If you just dash your money. Tell me if that makes sense to Uno. Here where them two look idiot here. I tell the Jamaican people. Hear this. Hear this.
Today has been an absolutely special day. We're on the USS Nimitz, and it is one of the largest naval carriers in the entire world. And we got to come on this carrier because of the team at the US Embassy. And I really want to thank the entire team here, the commanding officer, Admiral, wherever Admiral is, I want to thank him also. It's really just a symbol of the US-Jamaica friendship.
It's a symbol of your fucking asset. It's a symbol of US-Jamaica friendship. We spend $9 million per day. For just, instead of, remember you have an embassy. If it's a friendship, you can talk to them. If you carry a carrier, come park it. And it's a symbol for sure friendship. You saw she fool, and I see them you say, Education Minister, Dora Dixon. You can't believe this? When I hear what she does say, so US, I got spend over 9 million per day. I better not give Jamaica the money. Because I want $1.8 billion that. The symbol of Jamaica friendship. Eh? You saw them, the two of them at them brain dead. These are not even brain dead. The two of them front of me brain dead. And not even pea brain no more. Them brain dry up, if I pee, them dry up. Eh? CBS, when me just play, I tell you where the state tell them. Dora shouldn't be no education minister. She tell the Jamaican people, which we are see, this is a symbol of US and Jamaica friendship. Friendship. So you can send a carrier when no people not see. In a your port. And it's a symbol, put with how much money for run it per day. And it's a symbol of friend. One of fucking asset. I be a shit them tell the people them, you know. Eh? It come close by. And CBS show what them have to win. So you know when you talk to the people, them talk, that's why you can't trust Andrew when they say, but all of them are lying around there, you know. They fool you far. And then take everybody for fool. They take the whole out of idiot. Eh? You understand? Then no, Christopher, no more maybe government now have them money, they pay and them now want your money. Them remember American work, so you know. With them, remember, you know, when them lock off for them military and them a move, you could not pay fee to come stay your place. In the world like that. You know, them have to mean business to move it. Congress not just, you know, and them not just move things that it have to mean business. You understand? It have been them at some interest. I want to see. Let's look again. Remember that say what she does say a while. When she talk, it don't make no sense. She's stupid. Listen, in a fear head. So them up there invite them and carry Dixon Pums Vaz. Them a show them, so them a hold them to, you know. Them a hold them and carry them pan it, eh? Continue.
U.S. Embassy. And I really want to thank the entire team here, the commanding officer, Admiral, wherever Admiral is, I want to thank him also. It's really just a symbol of the U.S.-Jamaica friendship. We have a relationship that spans so many areas, from education to security to transportation. And
What's she got about education and security? She talk bullshit. She talking bullshit to the people. This has nothing to do with education and security and transportation. This has nothing to do with none of that. The ship is on a mission. You hear the bullshit? That's why I say I cannot trust the administration. I be a bullshit and talk still, you know. I don't know people listen to Andrew and then them done lie already. Yeah? And even if them here look around, you know what, I come tell the people them lie. I better make the ship stand over there. Yeah. You understand? I better them nobody say nothing. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? But no come here, sir. We see part on Trinidad. And then we see things build up and we see what them do. You understand? It costs them, and it have, remember, it's not water and Chinese there, Jamaica, so we know submarine are there also. We now ask you. Them just need them carry us and protect it, you know. But then it can protect itself, but to have submarine more than one day too. Yeah. You understand? But show friendship. This yes, hey, all them do, you know, all them do, you know, is mislead the people, them come up with bullshit. So when them do this now, is a PR, them see the ship, you know, and run gang do PR upon the carrier. PR. Them invite them because they know them are said. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Him have to worry, hey. One thing me do want to do, US. Only should have let her have she innocent, she doesn't have no sense. But that one, only should have clamp upon him. Him that more be a vulnerable target than Raul. Pums Vaz should come off. Only should have clamp him up and carry him go on. She no. Because you know we have to speak truth to power. She doesn't have no brain, fear brain cell them sick. Poor thing. She innocent, but what go on in a car, them just program she like a robot. She innocent. But Pums Vaz are innocent. From 1983, from the early 80s, he's not innocent, you know. From the early 80s. From the 70s, done. And the 80s, that guy is not innocent. Eh? Where's him there not talk? You know, love talk. All them need to do is us. Can you depend this now, you know? US should have moved him. You should have carried him with you, man. We don't need to come for him. Eh? Let me play it back.
Limits, and it is one of the largest naval carriers in the entire world. And we got to come on this carrier because of the team at the U.S. Embassy. I really want to thank the entire team here, the commanding officer, Admiral, wherever Admiral is, I want to thank him also. It's really just a symbol of the U.S.-Jamaica friendship. We have a relationship that spans so many areas, from education to security to transportation. And it's a relationship that we value as Jamaicans. And so today was really special to come on this carrier, to see Jamaicans working in really highly specialized areas, doing really well, also flying the Jamaican flag really high in this place. And so for me, that was one of the highlights, obviously, seeing the experience and the kind of ability to do very, very difficult things in the air. That was a highlight for me. I mean, the skill of the team and the officers has been amazing to see. And so I want to thank the US government for this, and thank especially the Jamaican members of the crew for coming out and being a part of this.
Listen, they might hear the Jamaican members of the crew. Them people are Jamaica, maybe Jamaican parentage and them thing, you know. So, you know, they call them Jamaican American or American Jamaican. Yeah, man. But this is how Dora Dixon fool. Remember play about this. So she said, And because of relationship and education, make we educate a little bit, poor thing. But then shouldn't let go Pums Vaz have this. US, may I beg you please, please, President, you see that one there? If you take him with you know yourself, a lot of things are going to Caribbean water all over the place. Him no good none at all. And if you take him and carry him, right now more valuable than Raul Castro. Him to Uno. Dig deep, him dangerous. You know what him mouth see him love chatting, you know, Pums Vaz. You know what him mouth see, you know. If not if them let him have back, you know. So make sure him a tread water cautiously. You know what so him mouth seal. Eh? Pums Vaz. Poor thing. Let me play about this sooner, people. Let me play the real thing. Cause him no boy poor thing. Let me play this. Listen here.
Told us that the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and a couple of escort ships have crossed into the
A CBS News this, you know. One of them anchor, it's a CBS News. When you want to know what going on, you tune in back. You don't know why you come down here, so. So when you tune in, it show you why they're there. When you tune in, when it go at Trinidad the other day, you see why it's there. Yeah. Them going for him. But them just get him on the ship and them to realize that was a bigger target. All them need now to get 3 more and Jamaica free. If them just go for Andrew, invite him, you know, say not just tell him to come up and carry crab with them and Commissioner Google too. The way they can bungle them up little later. Listen what I really go on here, so. Because Dora, you know, when you talk to Jamaican people, stop, go out and put bullshit here. Yeah? Because everything that you can just put your fingertip right now, yeah? Yes. Look here.
U.S. military officials have told us that the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and a couple of escort ships have crossed into the Caribbean Sea. One of them is a guided missile destroyer. The other one is a replenishment ship. Why is this important? Well, first of all, it's been the first time in months that a carrier strike group has entered that region. But it also comes at a time where the U.S. Justice Department has announced the indictment of former Cuban President Raul Castro. Now, that strike group joins a number of ships that are already in the region, most notably the Iwo Jima, which is an amphibious ship with around 2,000 Marines on board. That took part in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, you may recall, back in January. In addition to that, we've seen a lot of activity in the air, spy planes, the Navy Poseidon aircraft, the Triton, which is a drone, flying around areas. And we're talking about maybe 24 of these flights in the regions around Cuba. This would be for potential target acquisition or to scope out any threat there might be to U.S. troops. So as the political situation in Cuba escalates, so too does the U.S. military presence.
So here, let me show you our next thing, the indictment, see that?
We are announcing an indictment charging Raul Castro and several others with conspiracy to kill U.S. nationals. Mr. Castro and the others are charged with additional crimes as well, including destruction of aircraft and 4 individual counts of murder. On February 24th, 1996, 2 civilian aircraft operated by Brothers to the Rescue were shot down over international waters by military aircraft from Cuba. As alleged in the indictment, Raul Castro and 5 co-defendants participated in a conspiracy that ended with Cuban military aircraft firing missiles at those civilian planes and killing 4 Americans. Those are the allegations returned by a federal grand jury. My message today is clear. The United States and President Trump does not and will not forget its citizens.
All right. So why this no-brainer? Why this no? I remember telling her again. Remember showing her again. Remember around here, so it's a class, the university. No tabloid. No, there is no way. US have all kind of things. Them have plane could just fly in. If them have diplomat to come down and what have you. There is, and them have. That's why them have the ambassador. The ambassador speak for US. So them don't need to come. Them have FBI. Them have CIA down there. Them have one bag of intelligence. That's why down there so big. Okay. You don't need to send an air carrier. Yeah. When you say an air carrier, they're so close. This is where them use operate this air carrier. And that's the same air carrier. You see the name? See that? Nimitz sit name. Yeah. The giraffe for them are some of the biggest thing, Especially expensive due to the massive crew of 5,000 personnel. Daily earring sorties. Daily operation cost budget 6.5 mil to 8 mil per day just to keep the carrier and its embarked aircraft activity deployed at sea. Comprehensive strike group. And them are more strike group. Can you see the guy just tell you? Full carrier strike group. Carrier pair, escort, cruiser, destroyer, nuclear submarine for a complete protective umbrella can push the daily cost to 9 million. What you look at 9 million, you talk about a 1.5 billion dollar. You talk about around 1.3 billion. You ever just tell you? Yeah. Yeah. Because, yes, about 1.3. Yeah. Yes. 1.3, 1.4 add, let me tell you, 10 million, or 1.4, nearly 1.5. Because 10 billion and 1.6. Yeah. A 1.45 billion. 1.445. Somewhere around there, so. Yeah. Take 1 point, yes. See, 1.44 billion. Roughly, check it at 160 to 1.44 billion. Yeah? 1.440 billion. Yeah? Yeah. See? Mm-hmm. See? So at that, them spend per day for us. So them now come with that. I spend the money just I give to. If just come shake, Pumva, if just come shake Dora and show them what them can do, and then them will go back. CBS I show you what them are do. CBS showing you what they're doing. Yeah? No, it close to same like when them are go. Remember, let me show you why, Paula. Let me play it back again, and you see why. When them did I go Venezuela, that they close to Trinidad. So them go Trinidad. You understand? Gather and do what them I do. Them I go Cuba, Jamaica. Close. No.
Military officials have told us that the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier and a couple of escort ships have crossed into the Caribbean Sea. One of them is a guided missile destroyer. The other one is a replenishment ship. Why is this important? Well, first of all, it's been the first time in months that a carrier strike group has entered that region. But it also comes at a time where the U.S. Justice Department has announced the indictment of former Cuban President Raul Castro. Now, that strike group joins a number of ships that are already in the region, most notably the Iwo Jima, which is an amphibious ship with around 2,000 Marines on board. That took part in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, you may recall, back in January. In addition to that, we've seen a lot of activity in the air, spy planes, the Navy Poseidon aircraft, the Triton, which is a drone, flying around areas. And we're talking about maybe 24 of these flights in the regions around Cuba. This would be for potential target acquisition or to scope out any threat there might be to U.S. troops. So as the political situation in Cuba escalates, so too does the U.S. military presence in the region.
All right, so you know. So when she come out and talk about her true education and nice, me the one then go with Pums Vaz still. Me no mind, you know. I do not mind. But what would I like US to do still? If you carry the carry, you spend so much money. Carry the baggage them with you know, make you feel good. Just carry them with you know, man. Because them not listen. Them should have gone. You should not US. Now beg you not please. Only shouldn't left our Pums Vaz. You know him did. Independent and seal mouth because it does him heart a beat fast too, you know. Can't know if him will come off. I wanna let him off. Shouldn't let him off. Should never let him off. Yeah. It's me only shouldn't let him off, man. Look at this started earlier. This started earlier in the time that they see the January strike. And look at U.S. Navy aircraft carrying warship has been deployed to the Caribbean Sea for military counter-drug operation near Trinidad and Tobago. Aircraft deployed to the region include Gerald Ford and the same Nimitz, the same one, you know. This is the same, see there? Fourth Fleet. Look at them, and them say a giant operation. U.S. South Command and the U.S. Fourth Fleet partner with Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force for a giant drill. But that was no giant drill. That's how when they go for the one that. So then they go to Trinidad, the same carrier, same thing. And now I'm show you CBS. So we know we see them extradite him and things. So me know we do journalism, so we have to carry the truth to the people, them, right? Yes. We have to carry the truth to the people, them. Not like them, when them have people and come and talk about, you know, education and the whole of that is bull crap. Bull crap. You see? Yeah, man. See my brethren, I forgot to push up my brethren thing right as I know. Ask US the local media Jamaica, including Dean Jackson Miller, if they weren't got a fact check Minister Dora's statement and tell the citizens the truth. Are they are prepared to mislead the people with Dora's statement? No, they're prepared to mislead the people. Because CBS News are telling me what go on and them deploy the ship. So that's not something to hide. And this is them dumb. Them she go on it, she nasty Pums Vaz. And I mislead the people then. Then don't go on it. Go away. No, you're not a soldier. Yeah, and it make it even look better now. Make him the soldier and go on it like them do a drill like down in a Trinidad. You know, carry them on it. I know you can't just Jamaica soldier them to, you know. And the police they worse. Yeah? Yes. If you have go on that, you go carry maybe James. Yeah, if you get to James, there run James. They can't carry any police on it. See? No, them no, Paula, you have to let off Dora, poor thing. She innocent. Let me tell you something. Yeah. No matter if you dissect this, you know. Winston. I think them well put together, my brain work different. Me tell me the 40 years ahead of them. Yeah, man, me the 40 years ahead of them. Yes, my brother, uprise, man, uprise. I soon knock your back, Me just up. About how far come. I know some of us up, brother, and me show ya. Now for just make a big up the show, you know, because I make them know say that, you know, that, all right. Remember Carly? Yeah. See? No, you have to speak truth to the people then. Brother, I have to make a big up the people them, because I just up. I know you hear me not sound too bad or too bad, you know. So I have to make a big up the people them, you know. Hey, you hear me I play? Yeah, before me go rest out, you still up on my TikTok, me I play straight Buckley. Because the man in for vice real artist. And my brother this Buckley.
You.
Who are going, brother?
They are my king. Praise and I sing.
So, easy, easy.
Yes.
But there, I never tell the people I've got to carry in, because me I have to do a nice interview and show the people them real music and give them something live around here and them thing there,
Yes.
When you're close, so so we soon say boom bam bam. Then?
Yeah, man. Sitting and race, man. Yeah.
All right, brother. No say nothing. Can we have something to finish up to, So, we soon can, yeah? All right, brother. All right, brother. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Michael but that, we have some things to finish up. Guys, we're grab him, man. They're close, so, yes. Saying, yeah, man. Now we have some things, we have some sort of things to finish up and one bag of things. And saying, right? Yeah, man. Yes. So, let me tell you something now. So, them come, and you see why them come. CBS tell you why them did it. We see the indictment. And the government chooses and I said, the education minister. And come and chat one bag of bullshit. But you look, Pums Vaz want to show himself and can't talk. Even though what for say because if him come there, and him remember them want him, But he want to show something and show me. Let me go there and feel like it. Because the helicopter go and pick you up and carry on it anyway. So I know them send home them to pick you up. They must leave him to go home. Them to carry him. Right now, Pums Vaz, them value more than Raul. Them do more damage than Raul. Raul have a country around Pums Vaz, them to go. We should not let him off of the carrier. It is very dangerous to Jamaica society. Yeah? When you catch him, it means high value to the prison system over there. When the justice system, Pums Vaz, very high value. Crap too. Honest to and Google too. The commissioner put them, listen, none of them they cannot be trusted. Them very high valued right now in the world of, yes. See? To the prison system. Very high valued. Shouldn't make him come off. All right. Let me go to Tufton now. What deal with Tufton? Because different case and time I run, Since I have a boss it, we give them that. So when she attack I swear, if TVJ really come repeat what them say, if I do the research and carry the truth story like come that carry a story out. Where CBS say, where them tell CBS, and where them have fly, can you see them fly them drone and fly and do surveillance. And them carrying them carrier, that means submarine there and everything, and them have other things close. Them a move asset. And it costs millions for operate per day. Them not there for joke. They're not there for joking. You know that. All right. See? And everybody want to see you and talk about school. Why them that send an ear carrier? You are Patrick. Why US that send an ear carrier? I forgot to talk to Dora Dixon about school. We are we are cooperate. Company to understand upon it, we are cooperate. But value so much money. Eh? It makes sense? Then senseless, Don't follow them, You want, do not follow them. Because they are senseless. All right. This guy named Tufton now. We are sure the hospital or it mash up. Now, you have some people on TikTok. On TikTok, they make them money. Because they don't have no job in Jamaica. Because people shoot and give them money every day. And you see them all them live and everything, right? That now nothing to do with what the guy are talking about. When them talk about kids, because if you're health minister, you care about the kids them, every hospital is up. You have bust a man to out of things. It would even take so long to look for hospital, do market me. Yeah? Yeah? But you're going for the people them because him say now something on social media now. Like him I say, it drive the people them insane and what them I do. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. But you not drive nobody insane with the hospital. Him no want this content out and them hold them accountable. Remember, this is the same government. Where they say 85% of them are because of social media. Yeah? And by the way, him don't do no research. then people just come up and chat bullshit. Yeah. We don't, I remember research a bullshit. Because you have to come to somebody and talk to them, pick me. Yeah. You about 2025, you couldn't do a research to 2025 and 2025 not done yet, brother. Just start. Yeah. If you want a full year, you do a full year with a research. And do research how long? Who do your research, brother? I'll be a bullshit at all. Hear these people. Tufton. He might try silence the creator them down there, content creator them, for making them money. You know them that depend, especially in call out TikTok, but others. But here where I say, yes, sir. Hear this.
Dr. Christopher Tufton says lawmakers should no longer stand by and allow content creators and other account holders online to promote activities that lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues among young people.
So when I talk about them was lawmaker, the content creator and other subscribers, then people, you can't vote for this piece of garbage. I tough time, I this the people, them, you know. You try curtail freedom of speech, you for fuck off, brother. Remember, you can't talk to me out there, sir, you know. And the people, them, and most of them, they on TikTok, and so them hustle little money, brother. See? And them make good at it instead of them go rob or do anything, them make good at themselves. And none of them you talk about, especially kids. Which one of the kids, them, let me tell you this. When police go around and shoot people like this, that is more drive people fucking nuts than you tell me say somebody you feel fuck off, man. Fuck off and fuck you, man. Stop taking the people them feed that now, man. This is what I'm doing. Hey, if the police them don't that backstone man, I do all kind of things, right? The content creator do this. This is a reality. If they want to see it, then that's why the next thing I'm going to show them for what the egg. If they're the egg. I'll be a fuck him talk about kids. If you talk about kids, no police work with long gun. Them not going to people's house front of them baby mother who are asleep and you just kill them people like this. Eh? It's a piece of shit. Every day you stop taxi with Pitney. You fire shot. Pitney and woman and without Pitney. Fire shot. The taxi I try to get her for month. Are you there you talk? Fuck you, brother. Hey people, when you try to stop, you know. You see, that's why I say you can't pick up for them shit, yeah? You can't, and by the way, one of the boss. So I want to tell him, we can't vote for you, you know. I want to come and try to censor us, you know. It done. It done. No for you to know, out of job, when I do, take up one and go shoot. And rob and go sell nobody. And that him I try to. I only him I try to stop. Can't remember, you know. Let me tell you something, you know. You have your youth them now follow. You know, get up people grow rough. So when I talk about content and this is bullshit. Where you see, like, you know what? You know, see, half of the thing them are going and I get to birdie, you know. If you really see the things, them remember them are see it, them live it every day. Me come from get on this and me. Well principle. And I can tell you something tough tongue. You can't come on me and violate my place, you know. Can't me not deal with that. So when you come to my place, you know, you have to have some respect and have some table manners. I mean, I don't care the fuck who is you. I do not care. See? But we come from strong ghetto. But it's very quick principle. Because a lot of things I do not like. So, but I remember when you do me a lot of things, you know. Me and them war for a lot of things. If I then kill my brother, me and them a war. Me look like mama to you? No. I remember, you know, no, first like me, you know. But what we do, we make good sense prevail and open the people them eye and show them the arms house for them are going with. Yeah? You are trying to stop the people them from eat food, and we are come with this bullshit. See? I might try to curtail, you know. When you don't sit down and make this piece of shit at all about lawmaker. Yeah? Yeah? This is bullshit. Yeah? Yeah, man. See? This is bullshit. You understand? Hear this. Hear this.
Dr. Tufton labeled the present situation as a free-for-all that needs attention.
See that? You hear what I'm saying? Him label this situation are free for all that need attention. This piece of shit, you feel they can control US and them place the social media, brother. And if you try to censor them out, them have to stop una kind of things from US and them place there. Una garbage. And the Jamaican people, them are try to block, you know. You can't use a word like free for all. After you set about a kid, but you say free for all. That means Andrew and them bug them alone for use it. And the common man, they must go up on social media. And that you tell me? Can pass your fucking place. You know? You're out of order, you know. In a democratic country, this fucker you're out of order in full of shit. I pass a place for the people there. This is one thing people never stand up for freedom. Freedom of speech. You not threaten nobody, not hurt nobody. You just telling them full of shit. Freedom of speech again. See? And if you see police going like how they go kill you and say about him have gone and think what you want to do. So if you are communicating against this stuff though, that means the camera system will come out. You don't want to talk neither. You don't want the camera upon you for put you up. You want to go out and you talk to the same people and put them up in a way you want to put them and you edit it. You want to control the narrative. Eh? You and the market media, they want to control the narrative and you in a Jamaica. That must not work. Yeah? Yeah, where I'm the pan. Eh? Yeah, this.
Also outlined a range of other plans to improve the health sector in his contribution to the sectoral debate. Dwayne Anderson has the details.
Online platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook started out as communication tools, but sections of these platforms have evolved into a dark place, and youth are most at risk.
Here in Jamaica, it's a free-for-all, Madam Speaker. Research has emerged from 2025-26 to confirm, however, a strong link here in Jamaica between social media use, increasing anxiety, depression, and digital.
You're too fucking lie. Because none of them people are going to doctor for anxiety and depression. None. If you don't go for anxiety and depression, or police go and kick out people, don't want to give them gunshot. And I kill them father, their uncle, them brother, shoot off for them and I tell lie. And if that now give anxiety and depression, yeah, that make everybody scared. I run down taxi and I fire shot in it. But draw taxi driver box them down front of baby, front of big people. You seatbelt and make mothers of your walk with car. You have the hospital without doctor and nurses, people lie down on fucking floor. Those are the things you should have attacked and give people depression. Them they give you depression. When you sick and you can't get no help at all, you don't have no doctor and no nurse. You go to hospital and you sit down for 5 days before a nurse come put the little trumpet thing by your chest. All right, you have to go see a doctor. Next 5 days before, 1 week or 2 weeks before you see a doctor, you sit on the same place. Asleep and go like you're there road. And that still give anxiety and depression because you don't know if depression. You don't know if you're dead. Like my brethren were dead. Go to film art and them end up dead. Video it and I don't know it I kill him. It kill him. Yes. And here where him come with for you go fix the hospital. Him come and talk about content and give them anxiety and depression. I mean I see nobody. Let me tell you this, by the way, Tufton, use that piece of shit. You say anybody under anxiety and depression, them that come out, them that video themselves and tell you. If them feel anywhere, and Jamaican people not really end them own life neither, you know. Anywhere them feel, they will tell you on the net. They will. Me see the girl on have the much youth to pick up the bottle in the plastic. She do her thing and she get help. By talking, she get help. If people hungry, I saw them get help because them show up them situation. I eat him now and I'm showing up. Him is a piece of shit. If somebody hungry and have nothing, they make up online and say, listen, me not eat 2 days, me not have no work. And when you look, them put them number of people help them in a real time. Yeah? Them not tell you, say them under depression, them tell you them hungry. Them tell you the truth. Because get up people, let me tell you, you know, You see when I be a fucking boy with you know. You see when you are sleep on a piece of sponge and have no food at your house and only thing lower than that I feel dead. But you have nothing to even lose. So you will have the phone and if you beg something, you beg something. And people move to your rescue. A matter of fact, at the same social media, I help out, make. I know say Angela look good, but I help out because people, you'd have more things that go on in Jamaica if they never have social media. More people that starve to death and you won't believe. And in the business, you won't believe. But me, I just come up with a statement. You're the man fool now. You're a fool. Yeah? You're a fool. And Joe say in 1988, people, listen me good. In 1988, Gilbert will make more damage. Gilbert caused more damage to Jamaica, you know. Every Gilbert, maybe it's a category 4 and that 5. You have them like 5 parish. Gilbert run over and flatten every parish. Gilbert never get this kind of attention and this money. Say I go carry the zinc and start sell them. We build enough place for people. You know we get food? You have one a Lucy. I'm going to David Park this up. Yeah? When the man them go down there, them and the police from Rockford Station, them shot at the fly. Same like in a Black River. The shot at them fly and the man them get out all of these things. And the man them take it for themselves. We have built place about people, so them come with bag of rice, bag of this, and them share, make you get some. And where you get your share. Government, we not. Let me tell you something. We are East Kingston. We don't get one thing from Edward Siaga. Elder, Bishop, get some zinc. Can't sell him sell the zinc, but you have the big church and what have you. And some can't sell them sell the zinc. You me tell you? When the one that talk about 89 and 89 Gilbert do September. The two when the thing gone. When the man them getting the zinc fast, them start sell it. Now, we never have no car phone back. So we never have no phone. We don't have none of them yet. None. So people don't really see the real devastation at Gilbert. So you never get that help. So when they talk this thing, you know, it's a bullshit matter. We are your real account. We stay at Portmore, Westmead in a night. Because the whole place black, you know, over there. But you feel nice over there if you stay there. So and you come over and then you do your work. You do a couple of days and then you go back over Portmore. Right? Because we are Portmore and we are Rockford. See? But you know, we have to build the people them place. So when you go to Portmore and then you come back over, me and my brother them have to build place. Give all people free. Other people be a discount. And the government build back nothing for nobody. When me know. Yeah? See I go do what him a do and them kick him out. Tell me I tell you this. When him come make the speech, Andrew Honest, I just be a fuck him talk. Straight up. Straight up this guy chatterbaga fuckery. We have been placing back people free. You understand? That's why some people love to say, you know, we respect all people when we see my back and alone, man, it hurt my head. Then, because you see, we have a conscience. Saying we have trade, we have conscience. So we get up and try and make them get a place. They never wait for no. But I know people build back, you know. But my work, not come from the politician around, come build back nothing. So I'm talking about this bullshit. Yeah? Long after me see like October, November, I see them send a new van with some like new bun something. That don't make no sense. We have everything. Them time they have tin bully beef, tin this, mackerel, that you have bag of rice, bag of this, bag of this, bag of this. So you don't really need these things. The little new bun van when me see Siaga said, nobody no want that. And that's long after, like 2 months after. So you really depend on your own. So nobody never get them things like what me see happening down there. So. And then we do tune about Gilbert, you know. Because we have tune about Gilbert too. And you know, Loving Day won't come bust up the place. Or perform a tune about Gilbert. I remember we had the music same way. And we see we had the thing. See? And you see when the light at that time come back. And Understand? Remember, them can't tell me nothing. Him can't tell me nothing. So me know Andrew just get up and tell lie. You know, we get more things done in Gilbert than now. You never have enough phone. Nobody now come to Jamaica. Most people not see how Jamaica look. Because it have a video. Our video through the TV. And when that send it now, you know, it be a show. So your family member now have no phone for call you. If them right here now get the letter. Nobody not jump in on a plane and come them to know the place. Stay. So maybe just tell Andrew all this that. You know if you don't have no phone, you don't have no contact, you don't have nothing. You live a foreign. Are you yes a star? Boy, oh you just get up and run. Don't go in there. If you say the place mash, you not run go down there. You just have to wait till months and wait till you get a letter or something. And certain things up. You understand me? I say? So there is no way. Yeah. Thank you, Parky. Come here, East Kingston. East Kingston, Banango. East Kingston never get nothing. You live at all right. So all right. You live far from me. You live at Sheraton Road, right in front of the road. So you know. Okay. So if you can tell me this now, see, you live far from the grain store. How far don't you live? You live past Ramsey them? Mr. Ivan, we used to sell it. No, Mr. Ivan lived past Sheraton Road to down. One of them go there. You live near to the park? On the right hand going down. A parky? Yes. See? We not get nothing. So when this guy come out and talking bullshit, I'll move them from down there and I repair house to one of them place, you know. Pembroke Road, one of them place there. They repair house. See? Him can't tell me nothing. And me repair sold them house. And sold was one of them. See? So him can't listen. When Andrew come out with all these lies, just talk anything out time out, you cannot believe him. He might lie this thing. And I now tell him, so listen, we go every parish, we go St. Thomas. After you see the yard where the singer they go by, and him didn't live in the yard there, you know. Because the people them good, you know, that time in Berlin, you know. He not doing a penny, you know. Me know what would they live in it. And the little truck kind of far from big yard. See? Before he go get the yard, they go buy the yard there. You know, everybody living in the yard. The one of them place, I go all boat and see the place so it's flat. See? And most people never get no help. Get help from Sarah woman, them backside. You have to fend by your own. We never have no phone, so you don't have nobody. Yeah. Oh, the upstairs you live. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, the upstairs, the grain store under the bottom. The upstairs you live. Yeah, man, the grain store. Oh, yeah. So, all right. Okay. So you put it there. That's why I asked every grain store under the bottom. Me know you then, man. Yes, okay. Okay. See? So this man, Andrew do. You see, we speak to the poor. You are a witness there, so you can look up on the road. Say, can you live upstairs? Yeah, you see it? We come here so we can get. You see, you can't talk and we can't tell you where you live and all kind of things. You live there for you say the great boom, for me say boom bam. You say you live there so we can't say that to you. See? Yeah. You understand? We get anything out there? No. See? And we build back one of our Mama Julie place in dropped down in 1951. And remember I built out some, but them who did it tough and thing, you know, back in the days, you know. Well cured up. So you have to cut out where you cut out and try to build something for your cash hole, you know. And have a goat there, Mama Julie, you know. And you have to build back for your place fast here because you don't want to out the Jew. And then you go up Miss Dunkel there, so Miss Rob, my brother that go over there, so Miss Pam, yeah, Mama stand for your part of your thing to lift up. My friend go fix that too. Miss Wagner go on there, so and then we look, but hey, the amount me there scheme, me there allow to Miss Mac, them on a scheme. Yeah, me there everywhere, you know. Have you a fixed place, man? Yeah? Fix down our souls, fix for your place too. And the one of them, have you a fixed place all about the place. I notice me I call by name. Who hear me, them know who me attack, dog. See? No, come out of here. We can't do what Andrew doing, Andrew a liar, you know. See? So, Andrew, when you say in a Gilbert, we get more thing. We get over 300 plane with more than 1 million ton of thing. We don't think for most of the thing. Yeah. You never say, thank you. All right, Parky. Me not tell them never go around. See how them sell zinc. Them blame all the pimpers and blame yourself. They lie your fault. And the other year, man, they win. I talk about zinc scandal. You're not fooly, man. Remember, I know we are trade man, you know. Remember my build back place. I tell you who I sell the zinc. Nah, shit. Yes. Yes. You see, hey, them can't believe when you have a man with do multi-purpose thing like this. I hold them accountable, you know. Them don't put around here, you know. Them don't play with me around here. So him now, I try to take with the people them money. This guy when named Christopher Tufton, you're dangerous. Yeah? Yeah? Let me tell you this. Can you imagine a place when a camera in a day? And police go in there with liquor picnic and everything, and woman and them drop. And gonna all in a woman panty drop, backstone people that shoot people in front of them picnic. What are you talking about traumatized? They get to see that and see more. Especially them West Kingston get to there, you know, them I tell you say, the big man them take with them longitude and latitude. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, they are some man, Muriel. Yeah, of course. See? Of course. You can ban and go and get on that about people traumatized. But it coming like a norm. No, you might blame the internet because they might try to stop the people them from make money. They want to stop the people from criticize him and then criminal government. Yep, all right, thank you. So, Lana, so you buy your egg, all right. Good. So, me I tell them, so only if you read about where Andrew attack, but yeah, you know, about Gilbert, them get more things. So if you get more things, nobody never have them. Can you imagine, over most people, you know, them on them on social media and put up them one number and people send things to them. That never happened in a Gilbert. They never have a phone. When the phone box do start work back, it cause war. Yes. You understand? It cause war. So when you attack bullshit, we there to correct you. Jamaican people who don't sit down like you're dead and make Tufton dictate Tuna Andrew. Yeah? Play.
Addiction, particularly among our young people. In fact, 36% of Jamaican content creators produce content involving physical altercation, 29% engage in aggressive online behavior.
So here this now, 36% produce content with physical altercation. Produce content. You know what I'm talking about? Same like come show the police I kill the youth when the sister say what? Remember physical altercation that you know. Even that mean you know what? I show some other content or police are back some people. Even the one them the line. These forgot the year. Because I don't matter about content creator and I like you and a man a fight. You are produce it. Because you show it on your platform. Him says 36 are the Jamaican. So Uno, same when I laugh with him. He might try push out for eat a food. Remember them have no job food no. Then he might say 28% of them have vulgar behavior. But them go on vulgar too. If him have feed little piece of weenie, and get it liquor for 80 million. Tax dollars. Nobody, and remember him video him a content creator to him. Nobody must say nothing to him. Hey, Jamaican people, Uno, when I have a job and I saw Uno live, this guy I try mashing up. You understand? See? No, don't call it producing, you know, because hear this now. You are shoot it yourself. Yeah, you shoot it and you highlight it. So, all right, let me show you something. This is a content creator work. Let me show you something. Can you work? Let me show you something. Now come back to him and just answer you right. So, sure. Yeah, I would have said it. Look a while. Let me say I would have said this. All right, let me show you something. Yeah? So I'm called content creator. Let me show you something. So who is to shoot this? They are the creator of this content.
Jesus Christ. God. I can't see nothing.
So this
Don't tell me
violence,
if you
yes.
not the do.
But this is the truth.
Franklin, come out our house. Sir, make him come out.
Look on
What do you
this.
mean for what?
Look
Franklin,
on it.
come out our house. Jesus.
Then she create this content. But
Franklin!
our brother them
Jesus
are killed.
Christ!
So this violent. This our brother them are killed. But take it one tape, this can't send one tape. Go there. Him no want to show this. Him so violent. These are the state I execute with young man and then tell lie. Look.
Nobody not just make a look funny boy. Never take it.
Yeah. No, this is the state where you are playing now. You send the money, this is the state. This is the man. They are the man state. But for you know, you are pay them. And for them, they do to really have to preserve life. They're not supposed to be execution judge area. And people say you. Yes. So that, this lady is a content creator. Is a content that, you know, she catch it. So when you use the word, enough people that can shoot Buju, who have it, they say them have the content and they may let it go. Right? You have Buju, yes. And you have enough more people, them catch it. Somebody in our house catch a boy, a box on the old man. And look here. Look here. That's why I say when I talk with reject. Because I remember him talk to people with sense. He's a piece of shit, you know. Tufton is a piece of shit. Right? Look on this. Let me show you the next thing. Look on this. That are shooting. Look on this. So, content creator, because you are using your thing and I create the content, you know. It a create. Then you video that. You catch what going wrong and you video it, right? Let me show you the next wicked man. Look here. Let me see what I see with the old man. Old man backed by a police. All right, look on this. So this is somebody
deal with a police officer on Friday, which left him nursing wounds.
So the person that create this content, look.
What's up in man mode?
It all unfolded during a police operation in Taws Meadow, St. Catherine, sometime before midday.
Me was right there at the shop, and I see the police them come. And then give him the message to give tatas. And I told them that you can't give him to give tatas. And tatas, the bad man when they say they want to then kill. So Mr. Tim said, me can't give tatas to you, you have to go in because you are the police. And he did it, so and he said, wait a second, me tell him again. And I beat back him and start back him. The man tell me what I did. So when I tell him, I tell him, what me do? Me a big man, me a 82 years of age. And then the police are going to take him out from me now.
When the physical assault ended, he was rushed to a medical facility to seek treatment for the injuries he sustained to his mouth and back. He told us his dentures were also broken while he was being beaten by the officer. As if struggling with the pain was not already a burden, the visit to the police station to file a report would also cause him more distress.
They put me in a if I'm going to give me to tell him. They ask me if me see the man, if me will know him. Me say yes, if me see the police, me will know him. He asked me again, how me show to our police. That's where the next one, and that the one you take a step, the next one ask me, how me show to our police. So me say, what kind of food it will be that you ask me?
They will ask him, I'm sure, sir. That's why you must be a balaclava. Or him sure say a police but beat him and mash him up. He said if he never video, this is what them do not even station. And this is what Tufton know what about this. So you have TVJ, creator content creator. You know, dip online. Do somebody will video this. Content creator. And he must say about violence. Against what? We want people, them are independent journalists. You see it? Yeah, you understand? Look here.
And a police business and you're asking if the man is police. You don't understand?
Them all ask him, or I'm sure if the man them are police. You can't ask somebody that. If it never catch man camera, leave them just run him out. Yeah. Without providing evidence and shooting people in their house without providing evidence of crime. What's the purpose of the court? I don't know, you know, Malcolm. The purpose of the court? Eh? No, but hear this. You just ask a question in a Malcolm where the Philippine former prime minister, when an interviewer asks America, I hear them, I'm going to tell you the two different stories now. Them say America go to Vietnam. When they are killing one people, you know, remember, you know, me, even me not like about the whole way at Jamaican then, and you have to vote for Smaddy, right? And Smaddy are going to win. And him not win right out, because you look at what the opposition have and what you have. So, you know, even if you get one vote over him, you might have ruled, but that not make it far off. When you nearly have the same thing, if you don't take the election, you can't deal with people like this. Because you have a lot of people reject you. So if you have 400 vote, you have 400,000 reject you with them family too. So you have to tread water. You have to try to win over them hard more than a diss them. Dispel and discount them. That's so disrespectful. And I like your vote. And when you look, you get 1 million votes and the other one not get none. Right? But even ever that, people have that confidence in you that deal with people good. Right? What them want do, the Philippines, can I show that and show where Andrew do too now after this? What them want do is them use some war overseas. But you can't compare something overseas than when you have your own, you should do better, serve and protect you. Because enemy will blow you out of water. And next country, you expect, that's why we have soldiers and think they will attack you. That's why we soldiers should not kill one people. We soldiers to defend your country, the sovereign nation. But when you have an elected government turn around and kill them, it's worse than when you attack a next country and fling bomb on them, you know. Because you can't fling bomb on you, you have to just build up and fling bomb. Country and country war. But when you have your own country, kind of people not look through this, you know. All right. For instance, when you have a man attack you outside of your household, I set you up to kill you, to rob you. It's terrible because you work as a Jamaican and thing. But when you have your own brother, a family member, in your own household, set you up to split your throat to take what you have. That even a worse thing than a man where you don't know where I set you up or I rob you. You understand now? So always a kill, but just to plan the kill. When you have your own, because you have some man kill all them own parents. When you have your own parents, a mother will breastfeed you and a father will work for you go through school. And then you reach a age and you can't reach a gun and you shoot your mother and shoot your father. He's a piece of shit, you forget mince up. You understand? It's worse. And I like it. You see somebody out there, somebody out there, that's an easy thing to understand. So we don't compare the two. Because remember, you know, a country have to do everything to protect its border. And if you carry cocaine, and I like our country are turning in a cocaine hub. And Andrew on his watch. And you know, we attack the truth. That's why I said them should take a Pums Vaz and the one of them. See? A country that if you protect them bad and protect them citizens at all costs. Not for destroy them like you see a boat with one. We not say that right now for knock them, you know. But the whole of these cocaine, remember, you might not get shoot now, but these cocaine, when it reaches shore in our US, or it reaches in Canada, or it reaches somewhere right there, you know that go. You know it go. You know, them they take like them, the mash up family. It destroy a lot of people. So in a US, they start showing you over 100,000 people dead from drugs. But cocaine itself over 30,000 killed. In a Canada, it killed thousands too. Yeah. Of course, you're right, Billy. In a UK, and it killed thousands. Up to the doctor them, not for the doctor them in a UK where I look boy you. You have to be careful because enough of them are cokehead. Not for the artists them, not for the show, the movie star, one of them are cokehead. And doctors and thing in the US. Because when you open them drugs there, or you come off. And when them eyes come look upon you, you have to be careful them at that life. You understand? So we know. So you defend your shores from foreign invaders. But it's hard for people to put you in and then you turn on and destroy people. Yeah. You understand? When I told them beat me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. After them beat them, I ask them, sure if I drop your drop. Eh? But that bad. So what them do the man here? So me I show you know. When you talk about content creator, you Tufton, you talk bullshit. Look at
them should have done it. Should have called in the troop, make me explain and show him the man said, this is the man, you don't do that.
The incident, which has been making rounds on social media, has sparked outrage among Jamaicans, with some demanding justice. Residents in the community are livid.
They abuse them authority. Them abuse them authority. It don't matter the circumstances what you come on. If you come for Tom Jones, you're not supposed to have beat old man, beat young boy, abuse children, abuse elderly people and attack.
And this stuff to talk about. And this happening in a ghetto every day. So you talk about you go do this at a time for the take action, and a time for people running away. Because you shouldn't even win back no seat. Don't buy a seat on a fucked up. You are not real politician.
All kind of work. If I curse about police lock me up. So why them supposed to come and use negative word to people and all those things? Enough fear.
In a release on Sunday, the JCF said the police officer involved in the incident has been placed on interdiction pending the outcome of a thorough investigation by the Inspectorate and the Professional Oversight Bureau, IPROBE. It's
Jamaica.
So why that way? What more thorough you want when you have evidence? You move swiftly. If this was a guy, well, an old man and box him up and police will him get charged same time. It for work for the when you are work for serve, protect and reassure. It for work same time. No go interdiction and then go home and get paid. I say them cool out now. All right, go on back to work. These are fuckery. And this is more stop, you know. And none of them are more stop. So I'm a content creator create, and of them are create violence. Them create evidence. Content creator in Jamaica, them creating evidence, what them are doing is film the evidence. I remember that the government want to know if you can get conviction. And you can see who right from who wrong. Tufton want to stop that. And in doing so, me say everyone no sense. In doing so, he might go after them who make them become money on TikTok where people that shoot and give them money. And I talk about especially for the kids. Especially for the kids, then you know unleash the police force in a ghetto. If you go kill people and draw them out by them foot with liquor pitney and watch and all kind of things. And them they are traumatize the kids, yeah? Yes. But you go kill them uncle, them brother, them father, them, them grandfather, and they are draw them by them foot and fling them. Kind of traumatized. Yes, so the content creator we video that and we have it. You call that no, and them traumatize the kid, no. And the reality, the action of the same police, them traumatize the kids. Yeah. This, then how we are get off send on the ear. Yes. See? And them now behave better. For it's a time for the police them respect the people. Him gonna have a content creator in Jamaica now. Yeah? I'm telling you someone if you wise up. Yeah? Tufton you chat bullshit. Continue.
Minister says lawmakers have a responsibility to protect Jamaican youth from online content that can trigger mental health issues such as...
You see, let me ask you something. On the Bellevue have an uptick with young people with mental health issue over there. Me not see it in the hospital. Me not see it nowhere at all. Especially the young one, we not see it. We just saw hungry belly people that tell us they want some justice. Them not have no work and police are going to kill them father. So any mental health issue them that have, and when you kill them father in front of them in the same house, yeah, and them are go up and hear the police or do something. But you talk about that bullshit. Yeah. And come show where you're not thinking serve me and show me who do you serve me, make me get for wild them up. Cause them are shit too. Show me who them talk to in the fucking ghetto. Who no lie, who no evil. And remember, you know, come here challenge you. Come show me who do the fucking research. Because if you do research, I'm going to the ghetto, you know, I'm going to all of them ghetto here. Go talk to the people there. And they will have video you who in there do research and talk to them too. They will have video them, so we're going to see it. Fucking ass. Stop taking people for idiot. I told them talk about your woman and she talk about and now it's time. You run out like people like that. You have to fuck off Tufton. You too out harder, man. Yes.
Anxiety and depression.
I'm calling on this House, Madam Speaker. The time has come for us to have a serious consideration around the unrestricted access to social media as it relates to our children in particular, Madam Speaker, because it is a problem.
Just as
man, go away, man. Go away, man. So people, as I said before, I own a Tufton and fire. Both a time about unrestricted, you know, access. So when one does black access. Oh, you have black access. A big people want black out, you know. And then all the kids them are going to use to go learn. You know, some of my channel say, when I put up my thing personally, can YouTube, you know, responsibly, you know. You have thing where kids watch a my thing, Mark. It's not for kids, not for children. My thing. Yes. So that's why you hear me talk. Enough people don't know, you know. It depends on it, you know. It depends on it. Where you see it, we have publish it. I'm gonna put it in a default. Not for kids. So it not send things. Can remember when you sign up to them thing, yeah? Remember it have age. It have age what about. And if you put something there, not for kids, then and you know, say, you know, and you put for kids and you put something else that remove it. You see? So this is not for kids. It's simple. You see? So whenever I intend for, like, you know, you put an age when you do your thing, you know. And then some of them want to see some idea and things so you can't treat them. So, you know, when you build them thing, yeah, not for kids, it's simple. You understand? So my thing is not for kids. My thing are big people thing. Them never know. I remember me a super granddad, you know. Age restriction. So we'll put it there, have it there. You understand? My program, maybe just tell them, it's there on default. It's there on default. And you see it tick there. So when I go up, you see it always tick there. Because I do nothing for you, you know. Yes. See? Yeah, man. You understand? TikTok, but TikTok in Jamaica, it can make some people make some money that will never have them not have no job. And people, you know, people enjoy what them I say, you know, my big people. Even him watch it, you know. Can I take him on, take over TikTok, him and Andrew, the one of them depend it, you know. Right? But the things them where the creator, them are content creator, right? When you can sit down and shoot a police a box on an old man, and you shoot a police a kill your own brother. A kill your own brother. Huh? No, please put the foil in it. Oh, you want to say hi? Come and say hi. Let's say hi. Tell him your name. Let's say, I'm Joy. That's the way. You hear him? Yeah. He may say, if you look at me, look a picture, you see some picture with a little baby in my hand there, in the studio, in that thing. I mean, you want Zoe and you hear him? Yeah. You want to know my picture? Let me show you my picture. You know, where's my picture there? Yeah, come in. No, hold on. Which one? Yeah. No. I'm going to show you. See him there? No, that picture I want to see. I am that man. I think you look so same and also. Yeah, man. Zawian. Long one, long. Yeah. I am that nice student you say, yes. Not leave out student, you know, sir. You hear him? Yeah, man. The man there, well principled, you know, the man there saying, yes. See me answer? See? So I wanna come show you. I come show you Zoe. No, I play what Andrew say. I play what I show Zoe nothing, but I play what Andrew say to our people. I'm gonna look on the Philippine president. I'm gonna show you something, you know. The similarity. Him going from 2016 or 2022 him come out. Him there the egg. Why Andrew not there the egg? Let me show you this. Watch this.
Jamaica. How many times has the crime minister used this fear tactic? Warning. Let's count.
Surrender. That is your best option. Face a judge. Otherwise, you will face your maker.
So those criminals who believe that they are operating in the same space are mistaken. And it is important that I warn them. Because when they get what is coming to them, and there are those who will cry out in sympathy for them, the society will know that I went to great lengths publicly to warn them. And I would encourage you to take my words seriously.
Take my words very seriously. They must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
Either they meet their maker or a judge. I encourage them to meet a judge. That means subject themselves to the rule of law.
It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago. You will either meet a judge or your maker. Take my words very seriously. I am personally looking on all areas of the organization to ensure that all the resources necessary from the state, whether it is the financing, whether it is the international cooperation, whether it is the legislative support, will be made available to the security forces to pursue this relentlessly. They must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
What a year.
I don't want you to be killed, so I have to appeal to you. Those young men who feel like they can take up a gun and go and commit a crime and we don't know, we will find you. And
we will find you. No, this is the same way the Philippine president used to talk. Let me show him there. And that's why Andrew, that's why I gather all of these things, because we have to go send it there. You understand? Him said, we will find you. Here, listen. We don't know. Remember, this man is not a police. Listen again.
I don't want you to be killed, so I have to appeal to you. Those young men who feel like they can take up a gun and go and commit a crime and we don't know, we will find you. And you will either meet a judge or your maker.
But for those persons who are vested in breaking the law, those criminals, you should know, as Senior Superintendent has said, if you challenge the police, you will not win. So if you get into a confrontation with the police, surrender. That is your best option. Face a judge. Otherwise, you will face your maker.
So him do deliberate threat. And by the way, remember I said something before I play the president or so. These are the same Andrew. Come here, some people say, oh him have state of the art, this and him have this spyware I work with. Andrew say him have the spyware. Don't him say it. I know people believe in it. But yes, still, you Andrew turn around. You have your council, your security council, you come out and you tell, remember me not telling a lie on your brother. You tell the Jamaican people 100% surety. Say you are mash up over Clifton because a gang sell the place. And you have it there. You have all the information. Lock. How would it sell the place, people? Him say a clansman too, you know. Say a gang and them live over there. You know who live over there? Teacher, police, nurse, and ordinary people. When you look at the girl a ball. Then them come, no, I repeat, there is no gang. So if you have them intelligence there, or you get that wrong, the highest, at the security council, the highest thing there in the country, you know. Highest security briefing that, you know. The security council come together and give him that briefing. And me see that what, hey, if we go away, and the first thing get things wrong, you know. Yeah? Them have, he gave us tell say him have, and him, some people are believing that this, no matter the mistake I see make. Remember no 1 and 2, you know. Him have to come back, come bow and say no. Like, you know, yes, when you look at the girl, him have this high security. And him don't know some principal side of him sell the land. I know them not say they're prison, you know. I know she know they're prison. She roam same way. She know they're prison. He might try to go, not too Trish. Eh? These when just send no prime minister, no politician, not even the next police can get directed to go kill people. Kill one citizen. Even in a real war, if a man fly a plane and then drop a bomb in your country, drop a bomb, and you shoot him down, and then come out and parachute and you catch him. If you assassinate him when him give up, when you catch him, they may charge you for war crime when they hold you. Yeah. You will charge for war crime. Because as long as him surrender POW, prisoner of war, yes. Yeah. You can take him and say you're killing. Up to war against each country, it have rules. Then I think I do have to go look it up when it's a university. Your people them, you can't do this to your people them. Yeah? This is what you say. But yeah, look at that one here, at the same thing with Andrew Jones. Look here. Yeah.
Rodrigo Duterte is being sent to The Hague. He's en route to the Netherlands, reportedly via Dubai, and expected to land in Rotterdam later today. CNA's Brena Benel with more.
The plane carrying former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte took off at past 11 p.m. local time on Tuesday. Elsewhere in Metro Manila, candles lit in remembrance of the dead. Those killed in the drug war that is now due to stand pre-trial for. The International Criminal Court had been investigating the war on drugs he launched, which saw thousands killed.
You hear these people? Them saw 1,000 killed in a war on drugs. But and him never interview me, I play where I tell say, police go to man, but man have a little gun, them have a M16, but other people there. So when the man fire for police, same thing, you know. They, and then return the fire when other people are dead. Same thing with Andrew do. Go out back, some man kill people. The same exact thing. Him go in 2016 like Andrew. Know him that the egg. That mean, that's why I gather them at. Call them for go the egg, you know. You have to send them at the egg. Remember, you know, petition the egg. Just send these evidence. You don't matter about the newspaper. The newspaper joke because them should have hold what me I do, them should have do. Me go and carry the burden from my shoulder and till them hold you in Andrew. Because I see a break the law tell people them I can meet them make and I tell you so that's straight. Same way the man that threaten people say them for dead. Him there the egg. You have to there the egg. Crab you threaten people too. Me say you don't have no directive. And no police that them they even know. Say you're not supposed to take a directive from nobody to kill anyone. No man can give a directive. None. The commissioner, The soup, none of them, much as Andrew Onis. Political, I give on a directive, on a fool. On a forgot prison too. On a forgot prison, on a idiot, on a no sense. On a for the policing. No politicking, on a idiot. Continue. Watch this.
Kyla Menezes' neighbor, Check, among those killed. They grew up together and were part of the same youth group.
Siguro po yung sabihin ni Kuya Jack ay wala dapat pong bayang ang kumikita sa buhay ng mga kapwa nito mamamayan. Wala dapat pong bayang pumapatay sa mamamayan nito. Kasi kung bibigyan po ng pagkakataon si Kuya Jack, feeling ko po kasama po namin siya ngayon.
The 79-year-old is now being accused of crimes against humanity. And Philippine authorities have...
Yeah, when I tell them that Andrew commit crime against humanity, yeah, but I'm charging for because crime against humanity. Am I wrong? No. I that them have to charge him for. That's why I gather the more all of them. We need to send them there. But after raise, that's what remember, you know, them monitor channel like this. And we see we're going in Jamaica. That's why the one that come out and talk about social media and about sick, nobody no sick. I only sick. He might figure out the egg, man.
Arrested him at their request.
Have you read the documents?
Mr. Duterte's daughter released these pictures, which saw her father in custody, questioning the arrest.
So that you would be guided. Put to me now the legal basis for my being here. As apparently I was brought here not of my own volition.
Okay. You know, God by your own will. If a charge you crime against humanity is a piece of shit. You're not different from Andrew Wallace.
It's somebody else's.
A request to the Philippine government from Interpol to enforce the arrest warrant.
Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. justified the arrest, saying Manila was fulfilling its obligations to Interpol.
We did not do this because it was derived from or it came from ICC. We did this because Interpol asked us to do it. And we have commitments to them, and we lived up to those commitments.
On the other side, Duterte supporters decry what they say is betrayal of Philippine sovereignty.
Nandito po ako, sumusuporta po ako sa dating Presidente Duterte dahil maganda naman pong ginawa niya sa bayan natin. Opo, maganda pong ginawa niya sa bayan natin. Marami pong mga natulungan ng mamamayan, lalo na mga mamahirap. At saka nung panahon ng pandemic, marami po siyang tinulungan panahon ng pandemic.
President for 6 years, he could be on the way to become the first Asian former head of state to be tried at the ICC.
So you see, President, him going from 2016, I'm not sure. So next one, I make you hear the man talking, the man. Like Andrew, same thing I'm going to show. I'm going to show you. Continue.
Court at The Hague has started key pre-trial hearings for former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. Judges are deciding whether there is enough evidence against him to proceed to trial for crimes against humanity linked to his deadly war on drugs. The hearings will take place over 4 days. 80-year-old Duterte was not present in the courtroom, having waived his right to appear. His defense team says his memory is failing and he is not fit to attend proceedings, though judges ruled that he was able to take part.
So them say in memory of fear. After they kill so much people, memory not fear. They might try to do them best, but they not get way.
Duterte, who was president of the Philippines from 2016 to 2022, was
from 2016, like Andrew Onis. These guys were going to destroy the place. Yeah.
Was arrested in Manila last March. He has since been held at the ICC's detention unit in the Netherlands. In Manila, dual protests have been underway ahead of the hearings, one backing the former president and the other in support of the victims from his deadly war on drugs. And for more, Maria Ronson, who is covering this story for CNA, joins us live from Metro Manila. Now, Maria, what should we look out for in the first day of the pre-trial hearing? Do we expect any key decisions to be made at this point?
Well, after being held in detention in The Hague for almost a year, finally the confirmation hearings on charges of crimes the former president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, allegedly committed when he was mayor of Davao and when he was leader of the country has finally begun. The case, formerly called the Prosecutor versus Rodrigo Raul Duterte, proceeded, as you had mentioned earlier, without him in attendance after the court agreed to waiver for him to appear in person, a decision both the prosecution and the families of the victims were not happy to hear, as a panel of medical experts had already deemed him in January to be fit to appear in court. The pre-trial chamber, composed of 3 judges, took confirmation of the members of the team of the prosecution and the defense before all the charges against Duterte were read out. The lead judge, Julia Antonella Motoc, reiterated that the goal of the one-week hearing is to determine whether there is sufficient evidence to establish substantial grounds to believe that Duterte committed the crimes being charged against him. She also reminded everyone of the importance or the belief in someone's innocence unless proven guilty. So the burden on...
When you hear that Jamaica, I'll go him there. I'm gone, you know, because they want to send film. But them going to tell you, them read out these things to you. The youth, them, the police, them are to tell them to kill. Now, them not... And the same thing for them to Andrew honest.
Proof of guilt rests on the evidence that the prosecutor will present in the coming days. She also stressed that there should be no mention of names of the alleged victims or witnesses to ensure their safety. Will there be any key decisions or discoveries to be made? So much has been written about the charges leveled against Duterte. The first days are likely to echo those allegations of Duterte's alleged impunity to commit the crimes which the office of the prosecutor, represented by Man Majeng Niang, asserted in his presentation, that they were apparently well coordinated and planned, that he was apparently the architect of these orders, using fear and intimidation to ensure they were followed. The discoveries could manifest itself in what the defense, led by Nicholas Kaufman, will lay out to make sure his client, the former president, will be exonerated from the crimes he is accused of, and how the defense will counter the allegations by families of those who were apparently killed in the president's war on drugs. Duterte is the first Asian former head of state to appear before the ICC. He remains hugely popular in the Philippines, where many were in favor of his tough approach to crime and supported his war on drugs. In his opening statement, Kaufman lionized him and Duterte's humble beginnings and blamed the Philippine media why he is where he is, in jail, in The Hague, as his supporters gathered outside the court demanding his release from detention.
Yeah, and meanwhile, we know that there are multiple rallies taking place in both the Philippines and also abroad in relation to this hearing. Why is there such a strong and some might say polarizing reaction to all of this?
Well, these alleged crimes against humanity have led to the loss of many lives. The true number of killings is thought to be in the thousands. People want guilt to be established, and quickly, and those responsible...
Angela, them kill more than 1,500 already, you know. And I tell you foolishness, you know. When capture around 300 people, them kill from him coming more than the police, them kill more than 1,500. And them are that. So we continue.
Responsible to be punished. Various protests were held all day to also bring focus to families, not only of politicians, but of families of the victims of the alleged extrajudicial killings, or EJK. An event called Patungong Panghilom, translated towards healing, is streaming the court proceedings in The Hague. And relatives of some victims of the alleged extrajudicial killings under the Duterte administration took part and told CNA they're hopeful that the ICC probe will bring them closure. Let's listen to what they had to say.
Sana magtuloy-tuloy itong dinadasal namin. Siguro sa dami ng nagdadasal, Magtuloy-tuloy na itong inaano namin, pinapangarap namin sa lahat ng mga biktima ng ABT. Kasi hindi lang naman ho isa-sampu ang biktima dito, marami po. Pero isa sa bawat isa sa amin, yun ho ang hinihiling, yun ho ang dinadasal. Na mabigyan kami ng katarungan.
Kung akong tatanungin nyo, buhay ang kinuha nila, buhay din ang kabayaran. Hindi ko kailangan ng pera kasi kaya ko naman po mag-anak buhay. Sa totoo lang, 4 po yung anak ko. Nataguyod ko po sila nang ako lang. Nagmamasad therapy po ako, tapos namamasukan ako ng labandera. Lahat pinasok ko yan para sa mga anak ko, tapos papatayin lang nila.
Maria, thank you so much for that update.
Them
This is the International Criminal Court at The Hague.
She said she raised all her pitney them by herself, only for them to be killed. Them kill her 4 pitney. I saw them down at Jamaica going to, you know, and then kill one, them threaten one, cause, you know, them they kill my brother and threaten me, you know. But you know, to be the renegade, that them never know, so the renegade, they push back them and look somebody, but them are easy kill. It never works, man. And what make it worse, it's different from them till now. You can't ramp with people with resources. You sit down in my chair, man, I sponge you. If you go away, you don't play with me. None at all can me traumatize. I may have elephant memory. Don't play with me. I not play with them, you know. Me the 40 side of them, you know. And them not my kind of brain. But you know, go want to clean up the place and them things. Me sponge them, man. Yeah, man, yes, man. Not play with them, man. See? Me have elephant memory, you know. So me traumatized from dead, you know. Yes, and them like the foolishness. We have no time for it. We have fight for people, you know, the poor and needy. Because them continue. Last year, them killed 311. When me look at police, look on a shootout before me play him. Look, Andrew, them do this thing, look on a shootout people. And them recover, them claim them recover a gun and 8 round. Let me show you a shootout. This is how the man them wicked. Look on a shootout. Let me show you a shootout. Look on this shootout, people. According to the police, look here. I may have not. What of them have forgot
7:49 a.m. Pineapple Lane, Bogwalk, St. Catherine.
So people, say a police, the youth pan the man pan the head. They were him all a bend down, and this was a shootout. You couldn't be alive if this a shootout. With empty and them not have no gun upon him, you know. Them dictate talk to him and then kill him.
This time, Romario Sterling was seen alive. In this CCTV video,
walk with them, turn them back. See more and more of them in the people. But this was a shootout. He might look upon them, he must take them harder. Look here.
Police are seen talking to the man who was seemingly instructed to kneel. He was taken outside his premises, and then the sound of a gunshot. It's unclear how many members of the security forces were at the scene, but we observed them milling around. By this time, Romario Sterling laid lifeless on the ground. The police report on the incident last Thursday stated that the shooting happened at 8:20 p.m.
That's not what happened. They came here in the morning. They had him here. They can see the video. The time span on the video says 7:49. Already had him here with him hand on him head. 7:49 a.m. or p.m. A.m.
It also stated that the deceased man was shot during a confrontation.
No gunshot no come through the zinc. So if him in here, so I shoot after them. Them supposed to stand out the door and shoot after him in here. Right?
The report further said the cops seized a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 8 rounds.
People look at the door now with a little lock here. And look at the little ply. You think if you fire M16, it won't tear up them here? Can you tear up concrete much less? This not doing a little it whopping and swing out. So that little lock here, that little bolt there, him whopping it and come out there, you know. See? And the police them give and tell we say this was a shootout. You just take him and them kill him. If this never video won't see it. See it here? And yes, it's a shootout and them defend themselves. Look here.
Romario's relatives are incensed.
People,
you pretend them.
Look how the board rat. Let me go back. Look how the house all rat now the ply. Look on the ply, you know. Look here. Let me go back here, so.
49. Already had him here with him hand on him head.
49 AM or PM?
AM.
It also
Look
the
how
last time Romarius Sterling was seen alive.
No gunshot no come through the zinc. So if him in here, so I shoot after them. Them supposed to stand out the door and shoot after him in here. Right?
The report further said the cops
all the fence, not even one shot. Them just came on, they kill him, and that's it.
Seized a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 8 rounds. Romario's relatives are incensed.
You protect
people, part of the play up at the top. Look here. You could have just won the play and tear it out. Look there, you know, see, you saw how threaten people. The man them said it's a shootout. Eh? And them have a gun with 8. See the youth here? Where am there? Look at him ratting now, you know, people. Him ratting. You are paying them taxpayers money. And you tell them to meet them maker. Me play it. Me play this. This is evil. Eh? Nobody can have a heart so cool but you are paying taxpayers money and the whole when them bungle up, them come and them just kill you. And then them have for them like you shoot off of them with M16. And the same thing the Filipino guy do. With M16. Remember play it. Same thing the Filipino guy do. Remember play this. Remember play a part of this. Right there. So we get teacher. Me not take it down. But here the body my interview. I hear about kill. Yeah, but just show them I tell them to kill them. Same like how Andrew Ardheim. Him dead the egg man. Yeah. Yeah.
We're in the presidential palace in Manila, where it's just over 100 days into the presidency of
100 years.
In
kill around 3,000.
We talked to him about his controversial war on drugs and foreign policy, including deteriorating relations with the United States and potentially warming relations with China.
The President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Raul Duterte, talks to Al Jazeera. Mr. President, thank you for talking to Al Jazeera. It's been a tumultuous start of a presidency for you, full of controversy, particularly about the war on drugs. But first, let's start with your background. You were raised in a politically inclined family. Your father was a governor. Your mother was a freedom fighter during the reign of former President Ferdinand Marcos. How has that affected your outlook?
Profoundly, I would say. I grew up in an environment of politics. And as politicians, we tend to you go by the issues of the day, the big ones that would affect the conditions, economy and all, especially the political issues. And my father was governor for 10 years. But when he died, I was then a prosecutor.
Was a prosecutor too?
And when the revolution came, my mother was one of the stalwarts of the opposition against Marcos.
You also had some difficult times when you were younger as a child. You have revealed
a priest
that you were
now.
abused by a priest. Has that shaped your beliefs? Has that helped to shape who you are now?
Yes, to a large extent, actually. It's what you get along the way that shapes your character, especially. And even your at that time, even your politics and how you...
Anjo, no priest nobody not know a little bit. Because you have similarities. Him just evil. All the priests have trouble you still, you know. Because a priest trouble him. But him just evil, this guy. Hear this. Oh, but and I want thing though. Him say war on drugs. Andrew will never war on drugs. Because if Andrew do a war on drugs, it not going to get to people. It go uptown. So Andrew nah do a war on drugs. Eh? Him say a priest boss him bolo. Him father was a governor. You know, yes. See, and his mother, them the freedom fighter upon the opposite side. See? And say a priest boss him bolo. That no. Big Mama take the Golden Queen and bust him one bowler, you know. Continue.
The world and how you should assess them by the standards that you have used in school and in growing up. The things that you pick up along the way, you said, sorts of a blend into a collation that blends into something which is, can be said, forming your own values in life.
Let's talk about the war on drugs now. 3,500 people have been killed so far. It seems like the whole world is talking about it at the moment. The Philippines seems to have so many problems. So why launch what is a brutal war on drugs?
Because the sheer number of people contaminated will pull a country down. It will destroy the next generation of Filipinos. You know, these lives lost. Some of them were lost during legitimate encounters with the police.
But the fact is, at the moment, we have 3,500 people killed. And you yourself alluded to just then that perhaps some of them weren't legitimate targets.
You know, there is no crime at all when you threaten criminals with death. In my country, at least, there is no law which says I cannot threaten criminals.
Yeah.
That was the favorite, the cliche that they used. It became a cliche over time. And when I was president, I said, we have 3 million, according to PDEA, 3 million drug addicts. Not counting mine, because it's still going on. So I said, if we do not interdict this problem, the next generation will be having a serious problem. And I announced that, again, same. You destroy my country, I'll kill you. And it's illegitimate.
I will kill you, yeah? Me Jamaica.
Our young children, I will kill you.
Yeah.
It's a very correct statement. There is nothing wrong in trying to preserve the interest of the next generation.
Brother, I told me no, Salim, them to crucify him. Because if you preserve the interest of the next generation, we're not born yet. But you kill this generation, you make it very evil. Because out of this generation, if you destroy the whole of this generation, there will never be a next. We must say, don't make no sense. It sound like Andrew Onis. Andrew sound like him. Same thing Andrew is saying. Send it to Jamaica and we know where you're there. But yes, still, yes, same thing. No, them have him now, you know. First 100 days around 3,000 I didn't kill. And I tell you, more you hear my part time, I say, the police have M16. I say, like how the police have find 38 pound them, and I saw people get catch, but I know nothing. We will kill you. He might go kill man himself too, you know. He said the same thing. We will kill you, and he might not police. Continue.
They are not a residence of one compact area or contiguous place. They're spread all over the country. And by the sheer number, because if you are a user, you must push. Unless you are the son of a billionaire, because you have to sustain your addiction by getting another financer for you. And then the next financer will have to get a new victim to finance it. That's how it became. That is how drugs is spread. But it was not until I became president that the widespread and the magnitude of the problem became really a serious issue.
So what about the children and the innocent people who have been killed?
Well, that is bad.
So will those cases be investigated?
Yes,
do you promise that?
Of course. But let me tell you, this is the law of my land. Here is the police. Here is a gangster. He's armed with an M16. The gangster only a pistol. But when they meet, they exchange fire. With the police with an M16, it's one person and hits 1,000 people there and they die. That's not criminal liability.
You hear instincts, I know. And I same thing Andrew do. You know what I'm saying? Here's a gangster. Here's a police. The police have the M16, the gangster have a pistol. and the two of them meet and them fire. But when the police fire, it kill 1,000 people. But you get the gangster. This is what Andrew do. That's how them kill all the girl like the police them feel like Superman. You hear what I'm saying? And the same thing Andrew do. Yeah. And Andrew, so-called intelligence is going to wear better. Him forgot the ear. Let me tell you this. This is not about petition. These are where the people them are ball. And hear him double him. You hear him tell you, him kill you. Andrew said the same thing. We are going to send you to meet Jamaica. And we know where you're there. But let me tell you, him same one I tell about intelligence and where him have and some people think him have. Him always get it wrong. Oh, you have such a great intelligence down there from Israel I use. But when you look, you're gone, you're Israel, you know. And when I have intelligence, man, look what Israel do, people. Look at the intelligence for Andrew work with. Look at. You tell me about them intelligence now. And him say no where everybody there. No, that Andrew said, me play it back. I will play it back. Okay? No, you can't. You know, send petition to the ear. Yeah, sure. You know, petition the ear. No. You send evidence to the ear. Petition is not anybody could have signed a petition and send and say, you know, say, come on, no, sure, man. See? Let me show you what you do to the ear. What me assure that you send to the ear, brother? You compile them and send them to the ear. Then you put a letterhead pan that now or what have you. People attack. You send the whole of this. And then people like, that's why I like do this, because the world watch it, even people from there. It will come to them attention and they may see it. You understand? That's why I show them. What do you think I show them? That's why Tufton want to stop the people them from video and get them off. See? All right. Let me put up this here, so. Look here. So, this, and the egg, the egg them see them thing here, you know. Let me play this here.
Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, says none of the 23 officers on a Clarendon raid in which 22-year-old Jamar Farquharson was killed wore body cameras. It also revealed that Farquharson was not named on the search warrant. Deputy Commissioner Hamish Campbell yesterday, in an update on the September 15 operation at a house on Cherry Tree Lane in Four Paths, said not once this year has anybody worn a body camera during a planned police operation. We do keep repeating the same message because here is perhaps an example where CCTV evidence exists, but body-worn cameras would have supported the police and reinforced what they report to us. Campbell revealed that his team has secured the original closed-circuit television footage from the incident and is conducting an analysis. A video circulating online shows Farquharson opening a door and then putting his hands above his head as police officers entered the house. According to Campbell, the police account is that Farquharson answered the door, allowed officers inside, and was escorted back to his bedroom after the house was cleared. There, they alleged he reached for a firearm hidden among clothing. 2 officers reportedly fired 2 rounds each, fatally wounding him. He said a .38 revolver was said to have been recovered at the scene. But Campbell also disclosed that the search warrant used by police did not bear Farquharson's name. Instead, it listed another person and gave only Cherry Tree Lane as the address. It's definitely a different name. It's not Jamar Farquharson on the warrant, he said, noting that investigators are probing whether the person named is connected to the premises. The absence of body-worn cameras has long been a sticking point between INDICOM and the JCF. Campbell stressed that their consistent use would protect both citizens and officers, especially in controversial cases. He said body-worn cameras would support the police and reinforce what they report to us and state what happened. INDICOM is preparing a formal report on the matter by the end of September. The police force, however, has repeatedly rejected suggestions that...
So we're going to stop the suggestion. Can you imagine the people that want me to show you them are right now by the state and you tell them to kill them? Can you imagine them have superior intelligence and capabilities and to spend the most billions and you gone to the wrong house. You catch a wrong young man. The wrong young man and kill him. Him outside. And the way your blood touches 23 hours, me couldn't be a police. Because they me. Because I'm not the yes man thing, you know. No, I'm not here who am me par. Me take it for your brother, but when you're a yes man thing, you have to move up. See, I mean, I deal with righteousness. So, me couldn't be a brother, me couldn't be a police, and you killed a youth in front of me. You couldn't climb upstairs neither. Can me question that? Me I do real police work. I know him, I me read the thing and I say, no, I know him depending. What's the name, young man? This, I mean, I ask him. Sorry for that and that, and I tell them move. You understand? But them couldn't kill him. Because if me a police, I do a stand ground for protect him. Because I'm supposed to protect the citizen of the country. Me can't have somebody with a rogue and me have a rifle and you kill the youth. Me have a slap you. And if me take on the me have a plan to take on the 22, because me now make 23. And me have a slap you know. Because me know it can go up and rap it. And me know no bungalow. So me have to slap you know. Me have to slap you know fast. Yes. Yeah, I'm in a business. Me have to slap the whole of me have a war on. Yes. But me have a war on. I remember, remember, I know joke I'm making. If people know me, they know. Me could have, listen me. That couldn't happen. First of all, if me and your par, you have to know yourself. Coming out there for hurt people. You see when me I walk, if it's old people and young people, them enough respect. It's every time about enemy, how much you want to be your own enemy. I remember you can't go to everybody and call me name that you put yourself in a trap. You'll be an idiot. Yeah? Yes. Because me can't live so, you know. Me can't hurt poor people. Me come from Mobana Garak Fort, you know. And ask anybody if you ever hear me, I take up arms against them or me in any arm conflict. I remember me know everybody, you know. I never answer to no Dan, no freak, no pop. Me and everybody are brethren. Everybody have blood family and everything. See? But me, you can't get, and ask any man if them ever bring some foolishness to me. And if me overhear your foolishness, me I'll stop it. Ask them. You see? Because me you can't go up and want to destroy you, and me I destroy you. Me I teach a trade and teach you something. You see? That's just me. I ask, you have some police who run up in our place, and me will stop them to kind of give them argument, you know. Yeah. Ask them, let me tell you. You see? Let me tell you, man. The last class, the last time I tell my back seat, I know them hide them one day. In the come no good. In the come a shit. Man, them tell my back seat. You see me on TV I talk about it. Them hide them. I know them a hide because them a shit. And then the next set to tackle me now. A big dirty thinking one with that pipsqueak voice. It's so like Papa Fish near Shirley. He met no man dead enough. Listen, that there was no inspector, not a criminal in a police course. Because they been involved in some illegal run business and all kind of. Him don't know some run film file, you know. Me see my run like him, I say, I go run, I run him file fast and say, oh, a criminal. And him about this. Remember, you know, I talk to the police when I'm good enough. See it and everything. And the one named Ben, make him turn when him turn, the female one, you know. Because him help burn down the drugs place because them say him involved in that. The one I sent Mary. And then came back to town and give him promotion. Female bent. I think she retire now. Him don't know me run him big dirty thinking file, you know. Him don't know me there everywhere, you know. Yes. You understand? Come live cool. You see? You have to study them, you know. I'm the 40 years ahead of them. And then you have a big dirty thinking thief in one name, Juba, and big and think and fool. And DC, you know. I go on back. Them that fire everybody. Me never about them out here. Can you know I straight wire that thing? Yes. Yeah, me them look at dirty thinking, Pip Creek vibe, big dirty thinking, Shirley. Yeah, woman take the boy upon him and run him out, you know. Me, I wonder when get the boy from him body. Him stink, man. That can't be police. Some of them, when them take for police, he ain't police. He Mr. Jones. Yeah. The guy where him get him woman, make him woman get shot in a Florida, get 400,000, go back, go change him name, and come up Jamaica, come married to the girl on the hill. Surely the boy pay for kill the girl. You know, see, them guys in prison now, you know. I mean, them catch all him, you know. Him that try to escape. And some police from up in a Kansas Spring go hold him. After them go try to go carry and get little gunshot, little grace, he might use fast book for run out. Everything, me come from my program and me give them everything. You know, see, at the same thing the youth I say, I pay them and them trail the taxi. You saw them run out and the youth them shoot up the taxi. Eh? Surely them collect and leave this big piece of shit come kill Jamaica. When you look, he might keep, he might use all the station up already. He might keep round robbing. And if you not going round robbing now, he might attack the youth them. Then can't play them because so now me, hey, the last time me sit down in a me chair up here, he might run off him out and one time police them call, hearing police I tell Smad, you know. This man don't know what me hear, you know. Hearing police so the one lonesome, surely I was so lonesome because lonesome make the people them start see him and cut him eye off of him and not talk to him. You can't sue me because the people them not talk to you and cut them eye off of you. The people them not respect him no more. Me make the people them not respect. You know, whether you for the police work, you can't look respect or you're so smart if you make people cut them eye. Anybody can cut them eye off of you. Me never know say you can't assault people for these things. Me tell you say I said you know. And then the last time they move him, them have to move him. Them came down on the land, a local land down Westmoreland. And one of the man then called me and say, you know, see I Shirley, me say, big dirty thinking Shirley. Video him. Me not see him again, you know. Me not see him again. Yeah, like him. Yeah, like him remember. Him and the big dirty thinking nasty one named Juba. Film sister, when them carry ganja, film sister said it, you know. And film sister, them in a talk on the radio, I'm going to read, yeah, well, people feel all kind of things that you know about your sister. Oh, well, your sister, man. Only give the jokes, so say, what happened to you know? So them run, go around the house, you know, go make a raid, you know. Go in a valley, you know. Come here for bust them, you know. Yeah? Never bust them. See? Me not ramp with us digital. Me not ramp with them, you know. I don't ramp with them. See? Same thing with the one where a Portland will kill film wife. Yeah? And they hang Shorty. See, me talk to Shorty sister and her nephew. Me that side of him, you know. Beaches store. You know, so the two murder them charge him for. Got him killing the next in food and fat. So next time him nobody to get shot. Him cut that one that throat and stab her up. But up the car, take back the phone and do all kind of things. You know, you make me, hey, my outline them case till man side of him call me and I say, boy, I don't I'm afraid of you, you know. You get me that side of them. Beaches store. Me that side of them I eat that, I mean, hey, me there every parish, you know. And let me tell you this, me can't style on you know. Cause, hey, you say me want to style and me just send somebody like an enemy. Can me do it to all artists too, you know. I hide me things and me send people make themselves and then take me bait. Hey, me no ramp, you know. Me no play them way, me can't style them, you know. Can't style them, man. My brain them now. They near me at all. Me just look for a bunch of loonies. See? Yeah, man. Me look for a bunch of loonies. See? Yeah, man. No, me put on the eat because when me see, you know, let me tell you something, people, because somebody just said petition. So let me tell you again, no petition. Jamaica is a democratic country. So, you know, you use petition for move government. It cannot move government. I'm sure no. Me not just start me show no. No build up no was for petition and move government unless you don't say what I do. So petition no move government. Let me show you move government. we have to have a no confidence vote. And then you could have a no confidence vote with like Andrew Onlis and the mob and the millions. Can't remember them and them are the same thing. So them can't draft no confidence. Them are joined by the opposition and them have to move. Dissolve him, you kick him out of politics completely. They will not do that. Can you remember them are the same thing? Same? Yes. They will not do that because them are the same thing. So they will not do that. Okay? So you're not moving. You have other ways of moving. But let me show you something. All right, sit up. So how you move, government? Just watch me. I'm going to show it already, you know, but let me draw down on this. Let me see if we can see it good. Let me see if we can see this good. Light. Light action. Office of the Prime Minister, the government is only legally obliged to review issue response if a petition gather 15,000 signatures within 40 days. This serves as an avenue for dialogue, not removal. 1,500,000, not the only lawful ways that government can be removed before the end of its terms are a vote of no confidence. Just remember me tell you this. Yeah? If the parliament passes a vote of no confidence against the government, the Prime Minister and the cabinet must resign. This requires action from members of parliament. Okay. So, you know, just get that in our head. And the same thing I tell you. So, no petition cannot move a government. Okay? Me tell you a million. Remember, me not do tabloid. Me not get excited and do bullshit. Me not lead people astray. Not my thing on else enough for hype, you know. I mean, deliberately. How me I talk to yesterday? Mikey me I talk to a Patrick. My people, me all talk to some people, you know. Me talk to my sister up here, so. I remember she highly, yes. Me talk to my sister up here, so. You know, me have some sister up here, so. Where they are England, you know, yes. Trish. You know, me highly, yeah, I'm a sister. So, you know, me talk to she on a different basis. And then me talk to, you know, me a Patrick, yeah, different from me Titan brothers. But, you know, you hear me say Patrick and Mike because, you know, right now, me can't sit down and talk to wall. Well, me rather talk to a wall and talk to ill. Where me say, yo, it echo back, yo, more than talk to some people. I can't bother with that. Knowledge of power. See? So me talk to my brother them, you know, me have some brother when me talk to me, I have my Titans brothers, you know, Pat and Byron, and then me have Mikey and, you know, and me have Trish, and then me have some other sister like, you know, Paul and, you know, me have Kingston story, I'm a son, you know. We and Junior, you know, so me have to talk to him too, you know, because I'm a son, man. See, like we and Junior them, same way, man. So, you know, and Anthony, and see, so you have some people with me, you know, yes. Chris, you know, me have some people, but you have some people when me talk to regular, me keep it straight like that. See, when me can't talk to with understanding. See? Yes. So you can't use a petition and move no government. You know, go up and down and yeah. And say, like I said, the government can't give a directive. Me will show the people them. Me tell Andrew, you know, because I the same thing the man do. You know, the same thing the guy do. And what am I do is bullshit. The government cannot give a directive. And there is no two way about it. I may show you. Right? I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can find it. See? I'm going to find this. See? Even the force where you see them, it's illegal. And them going up, police are supposed to take no chatting. And not shoot nobody. I may show them that too. See? Yes. I may show them what is legal force and all kind of things. I remember it written laws. It's there. So, you know, when me I tell them, and like me come and tell them something, let me tell them something where the police them don't know. Because most of the thing where you know you must say break, you go through a stoplight and it's ready to cause an accident. You know, say it's against the law. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, say Anthony, man. Me know, man. Up, man. See? So, it's against the law. Right? That's against the law. And you know enough book of thing, you know, go over your neighbor. You see a man of him thing, and go over and I go steal it. Police, though, when them train for the 6 months, a lot of things, you know. Them make sure them can, cause some of them are just crap to it and them don't know what them are right. Them can't make a, you know, statement, can't write statement or nothing. So you have to be careful where you are put there. And then they learn called control, and then you know, teach them the firearm and how to carry them firearm and lock it and the tactics. And you know, how to deal with people and how to make an arrest. Most of them think they enough that. That's why it take a like 6 months. You know, the court, where we call them lawman, them are not really lawman. Because lawman, because basic thing them learn. Lawman are like people learn law. Like my sister Trish, you know, and them think the lawman are liars. A liar turn judge, you know. You call them to the bench. Like what them call it to the bar, you know, call it to the bench. Yes. So liars, all those judges are liars. They are liars. But them turn judge. But them go study law, and them, that's why them say learn it, friend, never stop. Learn. See? Them police are going in depth. So them give you the basic, and you go to the basic. And then sometimes when you study, you know the rights, and you tell them, and them are break the law. So you can't talk, you're a lawman, you're not no lawman. Yeah, we just train you to enforce some things when the law breaks. So there's some simple thing. That's why we have the court for know if you're innocent until proven guilty. That's why we have the court for trash out that. I just you for tell right now for book you. Go work it out at the court. Simple. But then push themselves and you know, and then we go give them, we go arm them in a certain circumstances. You can protect life, right? And thing. You know, push yourself like more than people. You know, most of the time, you know, when them train and go on the road, them have no time to go sit down and study, you know, man. You understand? Them don't. And then you can't talk to them again. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, that's a conversation. So, for instance, but the conversation, we are on it already. Like how we come and say, you know, them road I need to fix. We want a conversation, so we do that and draw them attention, you know, to it. Or should we have social media now, we video it and show them, so it embarrass them, and we show them how long them take to fix it, so them are run out. No government want you to expose them, you know. That's why them run out like this. You understand? Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yes, Wally. Yeah. Wally. Yeah, man. See? So that's why them don't want people like us on this, because it's more faster. So, you know, but you can video the thing and expose them. That better than even any little petition with a right, and nobody not hear because you give them and them not raise it and push it like what them want to push the IC thing. You just video it and show them what them do. Who want to see that? Remember it's bad for them, you know. It's really bad. So them are do. Them are go on the defensive. So them go on that part now and them come and say, yes, and we, that's what Angelo do. 50 years it never do. How we ever start 60 road, then them start the PR. So you knock him with the thing, him like, come trace me, you know, because, you know, I wouldn't buy one word. You understand? Yeah, man, jam up. So we wouldn't buy one word. You see me, I say? China sent and see was politician. China do it. We don't know, see the China? Senior political advisor and young to death for taking over 36 mil in bribe over 30 years. To death. So Andrew have millions, 36 million, a little bit of money that man we work it up. And Andrew have real dough. Yeah, Andrew have real dough, you know. Over the same nearly 30 years too. So Andrew have real dough. You understand? Real dough. See? We want to look for something else, also. We want to look for something else, also. Very important. I say I can't find it before. But me, that man, I have a million things I do, you know. Million things I do, but I find this before. I say I can't find it. See this. Under them dangerous. Let me see if I hit this. Let me see this. Let me see that one now. Let me see if I this. Look, when Andrew get the directive, I tell you it's a crime against humanity when I tell about me to make her. No politician must do that. Look here. You ask the question and that tell you no. In any democracy, democratic society, governed by rule of law, a minister, clergyman has no legal authority. And them thing that I tell about, I can't go back to this. No, let me go to the politician. Neither of them two. Yeah. Prime Minister, let me go to this. Democratic system based on the rule of law, such as Canada, same Jamaica, same thing we have, a democratic country. Prime Minister cannot directly tell the police to arrest or lock up a specific citizen. Not even like that's a lock up loan, so him can't do it. Police operational independence is fundamental principle, meaning officers are independent of executive government, ministers in their investigation, arrest, and prosecution. So, no police. So, me kuno they are so. Like come here and just say, them lock the gate, find them and lock them up. And you don't have them powers there. That's a legal directive. Police should do them job. So even if Andrew drive to a red light, you find him, you hold him, you charge him. In a democratic country, nobody no bigger than the law. If you do something, Andrew have to make a report, like come here, make a report. Andrew feels like him a feel for, this is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Crab, I tell you, shoot, you should have charged him. I tell him to shoot people. No. He might tell you, don't worry about the camera and can't give that directive in that piece of shit. That's right. And the people them at Jamaica, because them don't read, them don't know this. Oh, he must say, he don't have no powers and not even the commissioner supposed to tell him that we about the camera. You kick him out. Not even him. The people, them, what them want, them say body camera, the government of the taxpayer money supply the body camera, and then them for wear it. And you have to wait for buy 15,000. Because 15,000 don't depend job one time, then nobody want to get rest of body that tired. So if you have half, good. If you have half, so if you have 15,000, you have 7,500. Remember some in the office, them now go wear it. So you have a couple of them overs, them new. So if you have 7,000, so much of them not depend job one time. See, because people ever come and work. That free up, you have something to go wear. See? Same like how you have the weapon and all kind of thing. So you do the right thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, we know them don't know it, me. You understand? Them don't know it. But him can't tell it, not even, him can't, none of them, when me tell go for loan, someone lock him up. Oh, you are minister, and you have to tell them to come lock up me. That sound like some political, yeah, that you take me for your police. Yes. Yeah, some political thing, you drag one in prison, me, I do all kind of little things. And that bad. So, I come see now, me as a Canadian, and me hear Jamaican government come and threat me last week. Say me for charge for treason. If you speak the truth, no, me have to report them on a big level. Because remember, it come from Andrew One-led government. It come from Dash Belly athlete foot. Remember, she Dash Belly, you know, and I mean say it in the paper. Yeah, she's a murderer. Yes. You know, them tell me to speak proper English when we attack, right? So, me not a murderer. She's a murderer. Yes. She's a murderer. Yes. That's what they athlete foot. Come threaten me. They are threatening citizens of the next country. And that's bad. So we have to warn the government, or anybody from the government, because it makes me scared. I'm a family, now scared for everybody know. Remember me have it, you know. Remember me have it right here. So yes, we have to threaten her. When she come up here, she get arrested. And then I have to put out something for her because And the government that. Any one of them that mean that them sit down for me name in a cabinet a plan for me then. So me have to go deal with them the right way. I remember me have it. Them don't know who them are deal with. Them are idiots, you know. If you come, remember, you know, government. People can't compare your thing as government and them put on them thing. But you come and threaten me. And I tell me about you charge me for treason. You charge me for treason. Listen. Me there, I'm not feeling my government. So me I charge for treason. We talk up for poor people. Well, people there, so. So, you got to charge me for treason. And you threaten melting pot too. So I'm to talk to them UK government because you're threatening with treason. Yeah? Remember, you know, we ain't load some never burn up, me never burn fire. I know me burn no even to the people around you, enough of the all I want them with them gill drop down. Enough of them when you see them gill drop down and them burn no even tide. You think of the CIA? No. The most part of that the CIA run up and down and go on like them are smelly. Them destroy 53 people. Them shoot Bob Marley too. Them are part of the plot. Both male and female. The older one, them not the party, not really right, you know. Yes. See? And no. So the aiding and abetting to criminality. See? And them should have charged for treason. For kill with people them like this. Yes. And betray the country for a foreign power. So you see why them for charge for treason? I say charge for these things, you know. Yes. They work with a foreign power for kill out two people and kill out all people there. And the evil. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, man. No, man, them have my name card. She run over here when me look. Me see a big dirty one make her hand do so. You see that? Come make her look here. I'm a hand this, you know, look here. You saw my hand there? So my hand can't touch us, so look here. The whole of my one hand I can't use and cover the whole of my back. Tell big dirty water, try that. Him hand come like them the dinosaur around. Yeah? Him hand come like can't go around that so you know him big and think and nasty and then throw him full and grease up so. And the sun hot. Hey, whenever you ever there's somewhere yet and you smell a little rat smell when nasty. And you have to pull on the place and you find a little dead rat. No, I saw him suppose can I stink up the house down there. And when there, the upper chamber in there. And the lower one in there. He must stink up the place and fumes are run up all over the place. He look like he can't wash him back too, no. And when he got him coming like a summer wrestler. He can't wipe, he can't clean himself. And the boy touch up key. I threaten people about when rice up to them big dirty think himself. Go bear the nasty think himself and don't come back around here. First you can nasty people that messy love come on my page and put up things. I mean I don't put them in. Hey, Kingston, so you don't know, hey Michael, you know, I don't put them in. Them know some head at me not pet people, you know. Alone some of them in a pet, and I want to shit. You see? Yes. Yeah? It's piece of nastiness. Because all your back soap up. All your big dirty broad back soap up, man. Eh? You need to get the money now. Use some fire truck. I remember taxpayers now pay for that. Make them even put you out there like a mat. Like one of them big, you know, like them big old carpet to cover them big old hall. You know them big old hall where we like all 1,000 people. And it covered with carpet. I saw him background, you know. So you have to use fire truck and wash it and make them, yeah, make them pine axe on your down and all kind of thing and bleach on your big dirty thinking back. Can you imagine all kind of thing, crab louse and spider and make all web in your creases and your dirty thinking back. Eh? And you come in here and get trouble. Can you imagine, you scratch your backyard? Go away, man. Embarrassed than Johnny Bravo, man. Johnny Bravo a decent man. A decent name that you want to give him better. Eh? Me say him can't do this. Look, you see it? Look here. One hand, you know, look. One hand. Look, you see it? One hand. You see me hand can't talk? Yeah, see it? I say, hey. You see, that's propaganda defeaty. Eh? Him big and think and nasty, think up the place. And then I run all over the place like him a chick man. Where am I go? Where am I go? Me say, when you see, hey, everything I do, look here. Let me show you, all right. Me don't want to laugh. You know, me not about to show you, because I want to laugh. Even if I show me, show me, you know. Now but I show me, you know, man. Come in, I want to laugh, you know. Come in, show me this, hey, what, hey, you water. Me no want to show the people that make them laugh, you know. If them ever just say, show me alone, some of us, show them something, you say, I mash up in there before me come off, you know. Don't make nobody right answer show me, you know. Cause you, hey, if you ever make anybody right answer show me, you just can't, you know. You don't make nobody say show me alone, so. Eh? Somebody really right answer show me. Hey, I don't really do that. No, them have to go show them. Hey, what I get just there. Look here now. Look here now. Look here. Hey, nobody let me tell them, you know. No make nobody right answer show me. You tell me now. Tell me the truth. No. You could have dressed up so. Hey, the two of them look like nasty daddy. The two of them big and stink and look like daddy. Look here. Look on this now. Look on them look dirty on here. You tell me no, them Anna can go on them back there. Them back here, look here. All them faces like, you know, like when you burn a cold skin and the coal and mash out. And you clean up the coal. You know, say the water be a coal. I wash him face can wash good, you know. Look on him, look on back. And then him look a foot, then little bit, so, you know. Them pants they can't fit my grandson, you know. They're too tight. Them pants they can't fit that the food there. Listen me. The pants where water away, it cannot fit that the food in it. You have a phone. Well, I know, man. Well, I can't get a phone yet, man. This big piece of shit run over here Sunday. Let me deal with him case first before I give him a phone. Hold on. Can't take my phone yet. Yeah. Well, man, I can't take my phone yet, man. Hold on, man. No. That the food there. But this, no, tell me the truth. Look on the pants if this can't fit that the food. And look on the water boot, you know. Look on the water boot. And then the other one him off him. And the first never see man the foot turn out so. What the other one? And in a purple. Where am I? A Roman's dead. You know Roman's like the purple, right? No purple that. Then voila. People are weird. Then this. Who dressed them yourself? Eh? No man, no man, what that? Hey, see the place I bust up there in the water. Water are watching all. All them are laughing, you know. And I when the back are scratching, you know, big dirty thinking water. And the whole wall. And the wall of a bird. Can you remember the wall of a continuous wall? You must go time, can back brother than the wall, you know. You must go down rub him back. Can nobody can scratch him back for him. Eh? Look on water. Look in a water face so it nasty. Look on the pants him have on. And look on him back. Them ya can't run cream back. Them ya nastiness. Him can't beard himself. Water got stinker. Look on the other one. Look on that. Hey, not even monster. Look at that. Look how the two of them turn up now. One of them foot turn out. How about this Father God? No, man. No, sir. No, sir. And at this time, I won't come tell me about him not eat rice when it's hot. Eh? Remember, if he might eat rice, and people have to feed him, you know. Because then the dinosaur, and I don't know where am I going with this, you know. Then, go on. Where you say, no, you act. And them are open a parliament, and I this, you know, where? When is that goddamn disgrace? Why? You know, it's a big mama invalid them, right? You know, it's a big mama invalid them, yeah. Invalid them, you know? Yes. No. And then I take picture and put up. Look how the two of them look stink, man. And then the two of them carry the same side head, you know. No, for only never realize, you know. The two of them carry the same side head, same size head. But one, they could be taller and feel back, brother. Yeah, because they don't want to broad back to you know. The two of them are broad back. You know, so them shoulder. Hey, you ever walk? You ever in one of them? Hey, you ever go like Houston airport? You ever think about JFK airport? And then you have to walk down one distance to go catch a plane out far. I saw him when he shoulder brad. I saw him back brad, you know. The two of them, you know. You know, like how you have it, like Miami Airport, man. You go one gate and then you have to join and explain. And you have to walk like 2 miles and yeah. Use escalator, use I saw them back, brad. Just look on this. Look here. In black water, brad, till they can't say my titty to you know. Big mama love nipples doing us, so. Yeah. Yeah. No, man, the airport. Where you go Dallas Fort Worth? You ever go Dallas Fort Worth yet? That airport is so big. Yeah? Well, that'll be a big airport. But Dallas Fort Worth, huge, you know, huge. I saw him back, Brad. So it take your time. Yeah? It take your time, man. Yeah? It take your time. But him run both him and send me. But look, you know, the pan this little piece of shit with them dinosaur and hold them up so. Them they can't go around and back piece of shit. Get up anytime. You do this, me stops you. Look. See my hand, look here. The whole of me back me and can watch. See them can I'm a tougher. Look at me and niggle. See that? No me hand back. Look. See the man, see that? If me hand back can't touch all about from one hand, you know. Me not touch the other hand, you know. That make it even worse. One hand. Can't cover everywhere about from me. See that? Try it. I'm video it and put it up. Try it now. You're a piece of shit, yo. Try it. Him look like, can you imagine how them thinking of them chosen? You ever hear my brethren Smiley? I forgot yellow Smiley. A long time I know you General Smiley, no. Michigan and Smiley. Me can't Smiley. I beg him give me one. Mind jolly. Can you imagine how them pants full of diseases? Can't them think so? In our son. Can you imagine how the two of them think, man? Well, I can't Smiley. General Smiley. Smiley. Long time people don't hear your voice. Let me say me get Smiley here. Yo, brother. Wagwan, brother. Wagwan, you good? But me don't say I have something from the other day. I never get to call it from the other day. But I hear you up. I'm on my show. I make a long time. People say them not hear your voice. Make the people them hear your voice and know so you're up and running and everything. Nice and true now come out. Hear them up, man. Hear them up.
We're there. We're up and running. Everything is everything.
Make them know who them are talk to, man.
Yo, this is the original OGS General Smiley.
Bow! All right, you see it. Him up and running, me telling you, man. General Smiley, give me a little piece. Just try that a little piece of note of mine about jolly with diseases. So, please and thanks. Please and thanks.
Well, every day they go to just up in trousers. What happened to your skirts and blouses? Why can't I, man, see you wearing the dresses? Now these things unto judge are not pleases. And every day them a worship vanities. And them greatest lustest jewelries. Mind you look with diseases, I'm singing.
Bow! Easy, my brother. When I done miss why you call you back. Soon I come back, you brother. Yeah, all right. Up. Can you imagine now? Can you imagine when sun hot and them 2 years? And diseases them are spread. You have to lick with diseases. Man, what attack them lick with diseases? Can you imagine how them think? Look here. Hey, them are coming like dead rat, you know, in a sun, you know. Can you imagine how them are think of the place? Eh? Yeah, General Smiley as a man just lick with diseases. Those are diseases. Eh? Yeah, them they are diseases. Eh? Yeah, dangerous diseases. The two of them are germs. Boy, you come over here, boy, you can't treat to the renegade. Renegade haven't put on up. Mind you, with diseases, people don't walk near them. The most dangerous diseases. In a sun out, in pick up all that fresh, boy, you run over here. Last week, Sunday, come over here to you, say, my ban him fast. He come over here with athlete, that's your belly foot. Don't come around me when I hear that. Alone some this around with me and I want to know. When I say, I know them man go look up, you know. Let me tell you, you know. Hey, let me tell you something before me run. Me deliberately move like where Sir Joshua man they say for move, you know. You have to move simple, that good. Yeah, simple. So me run out with jacket and time, man say we a bush jacket. So me a man like, you know, simple up myself and me a the man in the wilderness. But no boy can push me around. Them is idiot. Yes, them are idiot. You know, we know the landscape all over the place and all over the world. So the boy can't push me around. But you know, we follow that principle, the man they say for move simple. You know, you drive simple vehicle and move simple. I'm like that. So me, you know, yeah. Yeah, you understand? So me, we're good. You know, me like move simple. But remember, you can't wrap up this man. This man, they're 40 years ahead of them. Yes, and if them try to take away our worries, we will style them. I will style them. See? Remember now, remember just tell you what I want to know. Remember, my Earth Strong, tomorrow the 1st, I remember the 20th of my Earth Strong, I remember me I do a sword party. Me I play myself, you know. Run thing, me I play. Me have a song man I play, but me tell them, you know, because when it comes to soul music, remember I'm a specialist, I'm a professor in music, I know how to join music. So when me have my artists better than them, the musicians better than come and play. Loads of them play too, I'm Earth Strong. You understand? Me have to play. Yeah. Yeah. Divine intervention. No, you know that. Yeah, Bob. All right. Bob, you know I said going on. Hey, let me tell you this. When you come right here, everything right here, you know. I'm going to tell them already, you know, this man is a different man. You know, my reach is far and wide, but me just easy. You know, the more knowledge increase, the more you simple up yourself and you're good. But no boy can't spin with. It's not no gig. I will remove them up and keep it real. Remember now my Earth Strong, enough I want to come party with me, you know. Enough I want to say, me, hey, I'm a brethren, them I keep a party them for me this year, you know. My Earth, I just enjoy myself. I'm going to soon see the poster out. And yes, I don't know, so I'll be a nice this, sir. Who will come on board with a party. And hey, I'm going to drop some tune, they say. Me I tell some son, brother, hey, King Boy, me tell him, you know. I tell some other man, you know, when I remember soul, me not play no, yes, me not play no reggae, just R&B. But remember, that's deep. So I want to play, I want to feel nice. I'm a music, I feel nice. So you know it, go already? Yes. See, I will get enough support, you know, so you know, one support, because we get enough support. Chris, big up yourself, because full support, you know. Kingston story, you know, and I have enough more for big up, you know. Full Mikey, full support, we move fast. See? We don't have enough time, so we think of it up, running, and you know it, go already. Keep it real around here. Yeah? Keep it real around here, so. We don't know it, go already, you know. Later. I'm going to eat my breakfast and cool out, mate, because later I come mash up the place. So, we don't know this already? Yes. Water, go big! Don't chat. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and she straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in everything, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.